Hey guys, Libby News here, and we're back with more V3. So last time, not too terribly much happened. We mostly just got new rooms and hung out with Oma. But there was some really cool stuff that I noticed you guys pointed out in the comment section of the last video. Some of you guys had mentioned kind of what I mentioned in the last video as well, how the murders in this case are sort of reflecting the murders in the previous games. At least so far, like the first murder, Rantaro, was very similar to Tugami's, where it was a character that seemed to be important, but apparently wasn't and got killed in the first chapter. And also, one of you guys pointed out that in the second case, they revealed a murderer, it being Maki this time. In the first game, of course, was Fukawa. The second game, I guess it wasn't necessarily a murder, but it was the sparkling justice thing. But yeah, it's sort of parallels as well. And there was like a Ryoma getting hit on the back of the head, which I guess he didn't die from it, but it does still, it does seem similar to Fujisaki's death, and then of course Mihiru's death as well. Oh yeah, some of you guys pointed out that the difference between what Oma did and what happened with Kurumi and Hoshi is that Oma was trying to get us to all watch it together, so then I guess essentially we would all know each other's motives and murder would be less likely to happen. I kind of feel like that would have been the case now looking back at it. But yeah, the difference was essentially that Kurumi and Hoshi watched it privately, and that was what prompted them to kill. If maybe they would have watched it together, like Oma, our precious little local cinnamon roll, would have wanted, then maybe they wouldn't have killed. So I do feel like Oma probably does have different intentions than what he lets on, that maybe he is trying to help us, but he's not very good at showing it, or something along those lines. Sort of like how Komaeda was. So that was my headcanon going into this game, and that's why I've been trying to stick with it. And a lot of you guys in the comment section are helping me out as well, defending the best boy. What else? Nothing else I can really think of to talk about besides that. I should probably just stop rambling, and I'm sure I'll bring up anything else that I read that seemed important later too, but those are the initial things I kind of wanted to talk about. Anyways, let's go ahead and play the game some more. With the doorbell still ringing, I made my way to the door and opened it to find... Oh, Maki. Huh, Maki? Kaido's resting. He says he's not feeling well, and that we should train without him. Oh. Huh? The two of us? Yeah, he did seem really, I don't know, out of it or down in the gym. I don't know if maybe, like, death is just kind of like a tough subject for him or what. Jeez. It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys, then flake out.
But...
Oh, well, he did say he wasn't feeling well. Why are you making excuses for him?
You're right.
No, I guess you're right.
Hey.
Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talk with you. So we're really going to do this. Training, just the two of us. And that's how Maki and I ended up training together.
Hey.
What is it?
Why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this.
Probably not, but overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do. When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
Do you look up to that idiot?
I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive.
Aww.
I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time.
Yeah, I think they do kind of balance each other out pretty well. Aww.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly.
Maki sprang up and said,
Hey.
100, I'm done. Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. You're really fast, as usual.
So what?
I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 push-ups is nothing.
Huh?
What? Oh yeah, that was kind of intense. What kind of tragic backstory do you have, Maki? Yeah, I wonder, I guess, how she ended up being an assassin in the first place. Interesting. She'll have some really good free time events. I feel that. About Kaido, I sort of understand what you mean.
That's true.
But I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, even if he is useless. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential so they could mold me as they saw fit.
Well...
After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me. It's taught only to value the essentials, forced to abandon everything non-essential. Interesting. Interesting. I guess maybe she was telling the truth about being an orphan, maybe? But maybe she was lying about... I guess essentially, some of you guys think that she wasn't lying about her talent and that she's like the ultimate child caregiver and the ultimate assassin, or something along those lines. Maybe she wasn't necessarily lying about her past. Maybe that talent was like what would be closest to fitting her past, or something along those lines. Or maybe she is also the ultimate child caregiver. I don't know. We'll probably find out in like 2 seconds. And I'm just overthinking things. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me. After what I've been through, am I still even human? Even Kibo acts more human than me.
Because...
But I had no choice but to...
This is stupid.
Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me.
But,
But I'm kind of the same way.
well,
I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money, it's the worst.
okay.
But now I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, I'll do it. And it's Kaede and Kaido that have helped me see things that way.
So what?
I didn't ask to hear your story. Jeez. Maki's face remained totally unfazed as she turned and walked away.
Maki!
See you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking.
Alright.
Alright then. I'm still a little worried about Kaido. He seemed off since this morning. I wonder why she even bothered to join, you know? Because she does care. She does care about little Sayara and Kaido, I guess. At the end of the day, I guess she did say she looked up to Kaido in some ways. So, cool. She'll get a character arc too. Hopefully, before she dies. I hope that it's nothing serious. Yeah, I am curious to know what's up with Kaido this chapter, though.
Yeah!
Welcome back, Maki. You finally came. Oh no, Anji. What are you up to?
Jeez.
You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime. God, you're so creepy. Why? I'm not violating any school regulations, am I? Oh, I bet they like want to take her down or something. That's what their little council meeting was about. Monokuma's regulations don't matter. But Kurumi's crime happened during nighttime, right?
But...
If no one was allowed to walk around at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened.
Indeed.
That is why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity.
Well...
Okay, that's what they're up to. Limit. So basically you want to take our freedom away. Is that it?
My.
You're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or a person's life? Ugh. We need to remove all worry and doubt so everyone can have a peaceful life here.
Atua!
Because that's what Atua says.
How divine!
That's what Atua says. Atua says.
Yes!
People are afraid of you, Maki, so we'd prefer it if you were more careful. It's for the peace of the academy. Ugh. God, this little cult is so creepy. Oh, speaking of, oh, crap, never mind. I'll say it afterwards. What is the point of human life? They're born as useless babies who can't do anything. Yeah, I don't know what this reference is. I'm so uncultured. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's all so meaningless. Thanks, Monodam. That was very, very optimistic. Wake me up. I don't know why I like doing that so much. Wake me up and I can't wake up. Wake me up and save me. Came my name and save me from Sahara. What the fuck? So that's the morning announcement, is it? It was a little creepy. I don't like this at all.
Well,
I suppose I'll go to the dining hall. Okay, so what I was gonna say a second ago was essentially, oh yeah, so since there's similarities with the first and second case of the other games, a similarity that I think might appear in this one is, I guess, like the culprit losing their cool, essentially, in the class trial, like Mikon did, and like Celeste did. And with the labs that are opening up, I feel like it could be, I don't know, I feel like Anji's really waving some death flags, whether she be like the culprit or the victim, but I think she would be a really good person to lose her cool in the trial because she seems so happy and I just want everyone to get along, but I know secretly she's crazy with this weird cult stuff that she puts on. But yeah, those are my thoughts. I do feel like Anji's definitely gonna have a big involvement in this case. I think she's either gotta be like the victim or the culprit. Oh, and I assume we'll probably have 2 victims this chapter too if it follows the same trend. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Probably getting decently close. Oh my god, it's best boy.
Shuichi!
Good morning, Shuichi.
Okay.
Good morning.
Hey!
Are you heading to the dining hall? Same here. I'm too hungry to do anything. But now I'm sad. With Kurumi dead, we can't eat her delicious meals anymore. Oh, I'd give anything to taste Mom's miso soup again.
no.
Kurumi's not your mother, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you think I don't know that?
All
I'll
right.
see you later. What a pointless conversation. Anybody else in here? Nope. What happens if I click on these? ... Kurumi's final moments. I can't get the image of her running for her life out of my head. I can still hear her scream of defiance. Perhaps running isn't so bad. Perhaps we aren't strong enough to face it. In order to live until the end. I wonder what the others say. What does he say when I click on, let's see. Oh, I bet this was gonna be sad. Click, click. It won't open. I suppose it's locked. Damn, Saihara, that was fucking cold. Get a freaking monologue for Kurumi and then Kaide's room just, oh, I guess it's locked, whatever. I don't really care about her anymore. Just care about my man's nut. That I got, apparently. Saihara is such a nice character. I don't know why my voice for him has made him such like an internet troll for some reason. I think it's just like the voice, the prepubescent anime voice I gave him.
Maki!
Ah, good morning, Maki.
Hey.
Hey, you okay?
Huh?
Okay, what do you mean?
Nope.
If you don't know, then don't worry about it.
No.
Well, if you say like that, it makes me worried.
Well,
I got stopped by the student council while I was going back to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
Huh?
What? Why? It's not breaking the rules, is it?
okay.
They said it's because Kurumi committed her crime during nighttime. And then Anji gave her usual Atua says speech. Atua.
Well,
We shouldn't ignore Anji. Losing our freedom may seem fine for now, but soon enough?
what's the point?
Well, I'm sure Anji's not interested in anything I have to say. That's true, we should do something about this. With the student council running things like this, a rift might form in the group. And then we'll be in a situation we can't go back from. And resurrecting the dead is going to be a problem as well. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what happens with the whole weird resurrecting the dead subplot.
Ah,
Good morning, Kyo.
Hello.
Good morning. Are you going to have breakfast as well?
Okay.
Yeah, are you coming?
Yes.
Indeed. I also intend to do some research and organize my lab today. If you are able, can I request your assistance?
hey.
Organizing your lab with all the stuff in that bookcase, it must be hard.
However,
Oh, not at all. The bookcase is a mountain of treasures. Is this going to be an extra scene? I've found things besides the CAGED Jog Village documents that detail other seances. But the one I am most interested in is, of course, still the CAGED child. The seance again.
Listen.
In any case, I would like to store my various documents. Well, will you assist me?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, if I have time.
Yes.
Excellent. Please drop by at your earliest convenience. Well then. Okay. I guess it's just like a story thing then. I was thinking it was maybe like an alternate scene of some sort. Me and Kyo would get to bond. Kyo's been talking about seances nonstop lately. He's obsessed with it. There's usually somebody in here. But he's too busy being stuck up Anji's butt, I guess, to hang out in the halls anymore.
Mew.
Mio, good morning.
What was that?
The hell's all this morning chatter about? I'm fucking tired.
Um,
Did you stay up all night with a computer? Because that thing is amazing. The more I research it, the more excited I get.
So good.
I bet it won't let me sleep tonight. At this rate, I might pull all my groin muscles. Oh my god. What are you doing with that computer? Oh god, that sprite is so weird. She did that in the trial too. I'm revoking your best girl status. Ugh. Miu, what happened to you? Clara, she's been that way the whole time. Yeah. It's so creepy, there's no music. The moment I entered the dining hall, I heard an angry shout fill the room. Kaido. Quit messing around. Don't just do whatever you want.
Huh?
But I have Atua's blessing.
That's right.
Yeah, we have Atua's blessing, and I'll throw at any degenerate who won't shut up about it. I know you claim to be the student counselor or some such, but this is going too far, yes?
No.
As we've said before, this is all to end the killing game and keep the peace. We need to sacrifice a virgin. That's what Atua wants, probably. What's going on? Kaido, what's wrong? What are you fighting about?
damn.
These guys did something unbelievable. They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground.
Huh?
The manhole? Oh, because they want us to all live here forever. Gonta put heavy rocks on top of manhole, so no one can use it anymore.
With my magic.
I could have made it disappear with my magic, but I decided to let Gonta handle it this time. Why would you do that? Because the manhole is a reminder of our desire to leave this place. We don't want another tragedy to happen again like what happened to Kaede. Right, Shuichi? Given to the brainwashing. Oh my god.
Listen up.
You said it, Anji. We need to forget all about that underground tunnel and start fresh.
Don't screw around.
Damn it, she just does whatever she wants without even asking our opinion.
Certainly.
It certainly is important to hear everyone's opinion, but if we did, nothing would get done.
You're right.
That's why we just decided to obey the student council president. If it's Anji, then she'll make the right decision. She can hear Atua after all.
Ah.
Man, she's a lost cause. Plain Jane's like her total rubes when it comes to cults.
Thank you.
Tsumugi, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it. Oh god, you're so creepy, Anji!
Thank you for always supporting me. Atua smiles on you for your plain and simple service. I've been wondering, does Atua have red eyes and hair as black as night?
I remember them saying that in the character bios thing. She likes characters like that.
Atua has whatever features you desire. A red-eyed, black-haired god. Oh, what a cool god I have watching me. When can I meet him? I want to meet him as soon as possible.
Drink this Kool-Aid and you'll be able to.
Atua exists beyond time itself, but I'm certain you will feel his presence very soon.
I feel like she is gonna literally start like I was joking about it before, but I feel like she really is gonna be like, now we have to go join Atua, everybody. Like, I'm happy some of you guys in the comments expected her to have some weird, like, satanic, creepy stuff in her art room as well, because that's what I was expecting. I was really surprised it was just normal paintbrushes and stuff. Anji, you're so creepy.
Precious!
So cool. Atua is so cool. Cults like these can be really annoying if you get on their bad side.
But...
But, why are you guys so mad over the manhole being covered?
The truth
Is it because you guys want to use it to escape? You still haven't given up on leaving here? You haven't given up? You haven't given up?
Huh?
What the hell's with you guys?
I see.
The student council cannot ignore that. It seems we must tighten our control. Tighten, you calling me loose?
That reminds me.
You were in the computer room past midnight yesterday, weren't you, Miu?
What?
So what if I was?
By the way.
So is Maki. She didn't go back to her room until past nighttime.
Hey.
Shuichi, you too, right? Yeah.
Huh?
Jeez, this isn't good. If your life is in disarray, your mind and body will be too.
'Cause Atua says
Atu is
so.
right. We must forbid everyone but the student council from walking. Everyone but the student council. Oh my god. Oh, you're gonna freaking like manipulate us into joining.
Huh?
What?
Stop it!
What? What do I do and where do I do it is none of your fucking business.
No.
No, as long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable.
However.
Why is the student council exempt from your rules? That is blatantly unfair, yes? Nah, I'm not worried about the student council. They don't want to leave anymore. That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyways? Here we have food, clothing, shelter, wonderful friends, and best of all, Atua.
Right?
What else do you need? It's not good to be greedy, you know? Everyone in the student council is so brainwashed.
Always messing
Don't be
around.
stupid. Are you telling me to just stay here and do nothing?
That's it.
Like hell I will. I haven't even gone to space yet. What do you guys think about this weird brainwashing crap? Beep boop.
Hey.
Are you all fighting? Oh yeah. I don't think so. I think that maybe they're not actually fighting.
That's right.
Yeah, and if they were fighting, it looks like a friendly one. What are you here for? We're busy right now.
You bastards.
We want you to get even closer with each other.
That's wonderful.
So we brought this. Oh, another flashback light. Interesting. A flashback light?
I see.
It's part of our use the flashback light to restore a new memory. And become better friends by talking about it with each other plan. Now I've suffered way too many blows to the head to remember a plan named that long.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, let me see that. Oh, she's probably gonna break it. Suddenly, Anji grabbed the flashback light from his hand and... yeah. Yep, I fucking knew it. She threw it on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly. God, Anji, what the heck?
Yeehaw! The student council has decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
What? Why?
Because the flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world. But we don't need those memories anymore. We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world. We belong here, at the Ultimate Academy.
Anji, you little creepo. You're officially creepier than Kyo, Anji. Oh my gosh, she is so out there. I wonder if she is gonna try to manipulate Saihara, because the Kaede line makes me think she might try it. Oh no, if you don't use the flashback light, our plan is a bust. What are we gonna do, Monodam? Beep boop. Even I'm scared of her. Oh, whoa, really?
Ah.
Hey, he ran away. Hey, Monodam, wait!
So long, farewell.
I thought he would kick her ass. Honestly. I thought he'd be like, you're the one that I'm going to sacrifice at the next execution. Nah, bye, Nora.
Wait.
Anji, what are you doing?
Oh dear.
We could have remembered something about the funeral or the ultimate hunt.
That's not right.
There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
Right.
Yeah, it's pointless now.
Always messing around.
Why, you've gone way too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far.
Sorry.
Sorry, but you should take that up with Atua.
Oh man.
Jeez, I don't think you're sorry at all. So do you have a plan for the you-know-what?
Ah.
You mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that.
What?
What?
I knew it.
What are you planning?
Because.
Just a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be.
Huh?
A necessary precaution. What if we get another time limit motive, like the one that got Rantaro killed?
Oh, yeah.
Shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared, just in case? Ugh, Anji, you're so creepy. We really do need a virgin sacrifice. Saihara, I heard about your free times events with Miyu and how she found out you're a virgin. You mean if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone we resurrected? Oh, that. Okay, so like they get... You guys already got a life, so screw this one. So you're going to resurrect someone just to kill them all over again? Yeah, you have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game. Life cannot always be fun and smiles. Atawa must make difficult, even cruel decisions.
But
we must submit to Atawa's will if we're to live in a peaceful school life.
Yes.
Atawa's will is absolute.
yeah.
If Atawa says so, then there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, it's just like Atawa says.
Tenko, you're not really into all this Atawa stuff. I believe in you.
What?
Are you serious about this? Did you forget that thing's a motive for the killing game? Kaido, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse.
Yup.
The motive is of no concern to us as long as you cast aside your desire to escape.
Well, you know.
By the way, who are you going to resurrect?
What?
What kind of stupid question is that? After discussing the matter with Atawa, the transfer student we will revive is... Oh, I bet it would be Kaede, and that you would try to use that to manipulate me, wouldn't you little psycho? Oh no, Rantaro. I guess that makes sense too. Rantaro Amami, the ultimate BTS member.
Huh?
Rantaro.
Because.
Well, we simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaede and Karumi. No criminals like Ryoma who violated the rule against sharing one's motive, which leaves Rantaro as the only one who would be of use to the student council. Well, I was thinking more so because he seemed to know what was going on, but yeah, that seems like it would be contradictory to her plans, actually. I really thought she would say Kaede, because then she could be like, Saihara, I won't kill off Kaede if you join our cult. That's kind of what I expected, but okay, Rantaro. True, Rantaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. They're going to bring him back? Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for any of you? For anyone? No, this is impossible. It's going to happen. It's not going to happen. He's dead. Kaede killed him.
Dear.
Oh my, it's already so late. I need to get going.
Prayer time.
I must pray to Atawa and begin preparations for the ritual.
Yeah, you're right. It's time to pray to handsome Atawa.
Well then, let's go. Nyahaha! Bye, Nara! With Anji leading them, the student council strolled out of the room. I really thought Anji would be kind of like Akane or like Asahina, you know, just like cute, kind of ditzy, survives to the end, but she's a little creepo.
What is it?
She acts like she's carrying out Atawa's will, but this is her will, isn't it?
However...
Even so, we cannot defy her right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed.
Then it's an all-out war against the student council. 6 versus 6. We can win this. Scrum debate, guys. Also, we have the assassin on our side. Let's have her kill them nice and quick.
No.
No, we're gonna have to resolve this peacefully.
I see.
Ugh, God, dang it, seriously? Sure, that'd be great, but I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully.
By the way,
What about you, Kaido? You've been quiet this whole time. I bet you have some great ideas.
Aw, Kaido, what's up with you?
Huh?
Huh, you say something?
oh,
Uh-oh, someone was zoning out.
Ugh, God, you look rough, dude. Kaido, something doesn't seem right. If your ultimate lab hadn't opened up, I'd be kind of worried about you right now, buddy. Be worried about you dying since you're acting so weird. Talk to you, Oma.
Oh yeah, if we want to start a war against the student council, we should wait until after the resurrection ritual.
Kokichi, you want to go along with this motive?
Because?
Because it sounds fun. Don't you want to see the resurrection ritual too?
Ah.
But Anji wants to make Rantaro the transfer student, huh? I don't want him to come back to life.
Huh?
What? Why?
Well, you know.
It's because I love you most, Shuichi. I'm always thinking about what? I'm in love with you. If I have more eye candy here, it'll just get really confusing. And you'd rather see Kaede brought back to life, huh?
Huh?
That's...
Yeah,
You're so admirable. That's why I want to support you, boyfriend.
it's a lie.
Oh wait, that's a lie.
Well, you know.
Come to think of it, I once saw this anime that was about a death game. The mastermind sacrificed a family member as the first victim to get the killing started.
Huh?
Sacrificed a family member? As in killed them?
Ah.
Yeah, as a show of force. Maybe that's what happened to Rantaro. Huh?
That sounds like so important for just a random one-off click. He's just talking about Danganronpa 1. Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah, I think it was called Danganronpa. You ever heard of it? What if Rantaro was working with a mastermind? Bringing him back might be a bad idea.
No.
No, that's idiotic. Rantaro couldn't have been working for the mastermind. That's a stupid idea. What kind of dumb game would do that plot twist? God. But is it really impossible? We only knew Rantaro for a short time. He did seem as though he was kind of used to the killing game. Ah, looks like you're starting to understand what I'm getting at, Shuichi. Well, no matter what we say, Anji's probably dead set on who the whole transfer student will be.
Right.
If he comes back to life, then that's that. Nothing we can do except look forward to it. Why are you hitting on me, Oma? Referencing old games. Well, no matter what we said, Anji's probably dead set on who the transfer student will be.
Right.
If he comes back to life, then that's that. Let's make out later, Sayara. I love you. Finish my free time events. You get a really sweet yaoi cutscene at the end.
Listen,
No one can go against Anji at the moment, but that's even more worrying. Her followers may begin acting on their own, using her name as an excuse.
Okay.
That's one way of looking at it.
What was that?
Huh? Our resting bitch face and creep show is starting to feel sympathetic now? I understand what you're trying to say.
Fucking slugs!
But that numbnuts, Kaido isn't following along at all. Explain it for him. Ugh. Kaido. He's still zoning out. Seems like it. He didn't even respond to Miu's teasing him.
well, you know.
Well, let's just put aside that pathetic mess for now. Just explain everything for this stupid bitchlet and her cow tits. He insulted me.
Such a situation is common among groups with absolute leaders. To gain the favor of their leader or to sacrifice themselves to their faith. Followers begin to take more radical actions.
Which means they might crack down on us to make Anji's rules more comfortable.
Huh?
Rule over us?
I feel like Anji could even be like, we need to kill them in order for no one to die. Everyone start killing each other. I wonder if maybe that's what she's getting at. Like maybe she really does want, she could manipulate the council to the point where she's like, well, Maki's not following the rules. Atua says that he wants that bitch dead. Go do it, Kibo, kind of thing. And then like she could essentially do that until like, I don't know, the numbers really got down. She's manipulated them so hardcore. Maybe they wouldn't be quite brainwashed enough to fall for that. But I wonder if maybe she would try to actually get to that, you know?
That might become a problem down the line.
Well, I doubt they'd start with that, but it's only a matter of time. Yeah, they're a bunch of psychos. Man, these are some long conversations. Okay, Aruma, click on you.
I'm down to resurrect the dead if they're just gonna be sacrificed after coming back anyways. Doesn't matter if they die once, twice, or 100 times. As long as they're dying instead of me, their death isn't going to waste.
Ah, fuck you.
Why are you glaring at me?
Please forgive
You should wait for your balls to drop before you try to side-eye me.
Thanks, Aruma. It's very intellectual of you. Well, do you think there's a way to get both sides to understand each other?
Huh?
What?
Hey.
You said it earlier, right?
No.
I don't know right now, but I know that nothing will be resolved talking like this.
What's the point?
I don't think the student council members will change their minds.
That's...
True, but
then...
There are two sides to this. Why don't we just remove one of them? Ooh.
Huh?
What? Oh, no! Let's fucking kill that psycho. Maki, Anji.
That's wrong.
No, I can't do that. Removing them won't resolve anything.
So what?
I know that already. It's just an option in the world I'm from. Just think about it. That's all. Maki. Ugh. I was kind of thinking she would be like, we need to resolve this peacefully. I'm gonna go against the assassin stereotype. Nope, nope. Let's just fucking kill Anji. How about that, Sayhara? Good plan. Break, you guys. Kaido, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Oh, it's nothing. I just feel a chill is all. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better.
What?
Rub some spit on what exactly? Anyways, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way. It's just not possible. I bet it's gonna be something dumb, like I played with a Ouija board once, you guys, and it got pretty out of hand. Damn it, no. I cannot stop these chills. Maybe, yeah, he's just super scared of ghosts or something.
Huh? My bad.
Oh, sorry guys, my bad. I'm gonna go back to my room. Aw, Kaido, don't leave. Kaido left on unsteady feet to go back to his room.
What is it?
What was that about? Is he getting sick?
We were just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I'm starting to worry about that guy.
You seem to be enjoying this. The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms. Anji told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaide's. Get out of here with everyone. And that means I need to do something. Free time! Hang out with my freaking anime boyfriend, Oma, who's in love with me, apparently. I bet it is something like every time Oma lies, or every time he says he lies, he's telling the truth or something. Oh yes, finally, some yaoi in this game. I don't even know why I came here in the first place. It was probably to tell you guys that I kind of screwed around after I messed up with Oma. I decided to test some stuff out because I went back and I actually decided to do the casino a lot actually. I went back and decided to cheese out the salmon game like you guys said I could, and I got like a ton of mana coins. I guess like maybe 5,000 or 6,000, but I'm getting there. I'm getting to the Love Hotel. I'm a bit confused on like how the Love Hotel works from the comment section, because I've seen some people saying that it's random essentially when you go in and you get, I guess, the events. And I'm also unsure if, like when you go there, if it's gonna be everybody or if it's just the people left. So like, if I went there, if I got 10,000 coins and I went there now, if I could even get like an event with Rantaro or Kaide, or if I would have to wait until after I beat the game to do it. If that's the case, then I don't know. Cause like, I mean, you guys will see me play it somehow, but yeah, I'm not really sure if I'll do it in like a live stream or if I'll do it as I'm playing the game. I could probably go ahead and get up to 10,000 and do it the next chapter if I do it. Cause I think it'd be super fun to do. I could maybe do like a special, or even if I just did like a special episode dedicated to it or something like along those lines, that could be good. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But yeah, I also came here because I decided when I went back to hang out with Oma after loading like my old save data and going to the casino, I gave him one of these things and he actually liked it. He didn't like it as much as the gun, but he did like it, so I'll probably just give those to him for the rest of his free time events.
He's just so intelligent that he can accept the kaiji reference.
Oh yeah, you guys said that was referencing the anime kaiji. That's pretty cool. I swear, like half the stuff that you guys point out that are references, I actually know what the references are referring to. Like some of you guys said I missed an Attack on Titan reference and a Corpse Party reference. Like I'm familiar with both of those, but I still missed the fucking reference. And same with kaiji. I actually have seen kaiji. I just like didn't get the reference because I don't know. I'm just dull, I guess. Okay, Oma. Let's hang out, you piece of shit.
By the way,
I went to check on the manhole, but it was covered in debris.
but
Picante's simple. Do you think he'd move it for us if we gave him a little nudge? Should I really hang out with Kokichi for a while? Oh, you bet, Sayhara. Why, weeby? You want to spend time with me? Now let's think of a surprise party for Rantaro when he comes back as a transfer student. I spent some time with Kokichi. Kokichi and I grew a little closer today, despite my misgivings. Would you like to give Kokichi a present? Of course. Okay, I'll give you one of the cards, I guess, so you guys can see his reaction to it.
Oh,
Whoa, this is nice. I've always wanted something like this.
it's true.
By the way, that's not a lie, okay? Don't worry, I'm actually happy.
Hey,
Kokichi, are we going to play more games today?
Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi, let's have a tea party today.
huh?
Oh, a tea party?
Hey,
We can do it, pretty please. Oh, well, we're gonna do it, so let's go to the dining hall. Why'd you even ask in the first place? Wait, Kokichi! I like how we travel around in these a bit more than like in the other free time events. Oh, this is pleasant. I feel like my soul is coming back to my body. Okay.
By the way,
My organization requires everyone to have an afternoon break. It increases productivity. Oh, that sounds like a rather peaceful organization.
yeah.
Yep, the supreme leader, me, is a pacifist. That's why I settle fights with games. Yu-Gi-Oh duels. By the way, everyone who lost to me should be working hard in Siberia right now. Siberia? Well, if they're even alive. If they're alive?
But
Don't worry, Shuichi. You'll be in heaven rather than Siberia.
No.
I would prefer not to be. Oh, well.
okay.
How about you just join my organization? If you were a member, there'd be no problem. You're a pretty interesting guy, so I think joining might be good for you. Oh, I don't get to say yes. I wanted to be like, hell yeah, Oma. Oh my god, I have a rock hard rager, Sayara. Please join me. Oh yeah, so one of you guys also pointed out that I guess like, technically, Kurumi could have been like an ultimate supreme leader because she, you know, is the prime minister. So does that mean the Oma theory could still work out? He just says it so much and he's so extra about it. It really does make me think he's lying about his talent. I mean, I guess like he could still be lying even though Maki was lying too. It seems like a lot of people might have double talents, you know? Because I mean, Kurumi sort of had double talents. I mean, like her being the prime minister was a lot cooler than her being a maid, to be honest. So, I don't know. I'm not giving up on my theory. Oma's lying about his talent. He's actually the ultimate Minecraft Let's Player. I could see Oma being like a YouTuber, honestly, but I feel like he'd be one of those YouTubers that's like, you better smash that motherfucking like button. Smash that like button or I'll kill Saihara. I'll do it. I'll ask the game, even though it'll probably be like, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! We fucking said it in the last free time event. What's your game, Kokichi? What do you mean, what's your game? I just want you to be my sacrificial hitman.
Huh?
A sacrificial hitman?
Because
The sole act of killing is a waste. Learning the value of wasting men is more important. It's killing either way. Oh, that was it? Aw, no. Oh.
all right.
What the heck was that then? What did we do? Did I miss something? Or was it just that awkward? He was just like, I can't fucking do this anymore, Weeby. Stop making me hang out with this piece of shit. So I think I'm gonna head out. By the way, are you sure it was okay to waste this event without playing a game?
Huh?
Because
Now there's one less chance for you to survive, you know. I already told you that you only have 3 events left, but you seem pretty relaxed.
Wait!
Wait a minute, you're the one who said we should drink tea today. Okay, so I guess that was what they were doing. You're blaming me? Yeah, sure, whatever.
Huh?
What? Right there, Shuichi. That's the face I wanted to see. You look hot when you make that face. I'm the supreme leader of evil. I crush people's hopes and dreams.
all right.
Now since I took my snack break, I should be able to work hard today. Oh my god. Kokichi's report card has been updated based off of your experience with him. I shook off Kokichi's cheeky laugh and I returned to my room. There's still time until nighttime. Oh, sweet! Another!
been thinking a lot about who my favorite character is. Honestly, it probably is Oma. He's such a piece of shit, but I love him so much. He's so funny. I'm really interested to see what he does. I feel like he definitely is in the crazy train. I still predict he'll go crazy chapter 5, or that's when he'll really shine or whatever.
Ah, man, stupid student council. Maybe we should just get Maki to clean them up. What should I do? Should I hang out with Kokichi even though he's like this?
Of course.
You mad?
Oh, you mad? It was just a joke.
I spent some time with Kokichi today. Kokichi and I grew a little closer today, despite my misgivings. Would you like to give Kokichi a present? Yes. I'll just give you more of these cards. Well, I don't think anybody else would like this. The cards are a bit more generic, so I might save those for somebody. Maybe like at least one extra one. Yeah, well, I got 2 more, so I'll save those, I guess, a little bit longer, because I don't think anybody else would like the gun.
This is a pretty decent present, Shuichi. Are you starting to get me now? It feels good to know that you thought long and hard about what tribute to give me.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, let's have a proper battle today. So how about we play a game called The Burning Apology?
Huh?
The Burning Apology?
Yeah.
Yeah, beg me not to kill you while kneeling on a burning hot metal plate. If you really want to live, then I know you can do it.
Wait!
I can't do that, I would die. That doesn't even sound like a game.
Oh?
Huh, so you figured it out.
Huh?
Of course I figured it out.
Then how about the steel beam walk?
Steel beam walk. He does seem to be really obsessed with games, you know, like Yu-Gi-Oh!, the Burning Plate game. Last time he was like, oh, well,
Are we sure we shouldn't have played a game, Shuichi?
so interesting.
I bet he has a rock hard rager in this killing game because of it. So stoked on everybody killing each other in a game format. Plus he plays Danganronpa, apparently.
Okay,
You walk across a thin steel beam and make it to the end without falling, then you win.
that sounds alright.
By the way, the beam is placed between 2 buildings. There's also electricity involved.
And of course, you plan on crossing it as well?
Yeah.
Of course I'm gonna cross it. I'm pretty confident when it comes to balancing.
I wonder if that's why he got the Chiaki sprite, because he likes games so much.
I'm just a gamer girl, Shuichi. Secretly down inside.
It's a lie.
But that's a lie, so no, I won't go.
He's putting a lot of effort into messing with me.
Is there something else we can do? I want a game of life or death.
Is that alright?
Kokichi, these challenges, the idea is that if I win, I don't die, correct?
Yeah.
Yuppers, and
Why?
Well, then why are we both risking our lives?
Why?
who cares? We're gonna die anyway someday. This just changes the timing a little. I'm the supreme leader of evil. I'm used to risking my life.
But you don't do any steel beam walking.
Of course, what I said was a lie.
Oh, which part? I'm used to it at this point.
So then, how about we just do a simple game of rock, paper, scissors? Oh, so maybe that's why I like the rock, paper, scissors cards.
Huh?
Rock, paper, scissors, isn't that all luck?
But that's why it's fun, Shuichi. Good luck on surviving.
All right.
Okay, here I go. Rock, paper, scissors.
We both put out the same thing.
I see, again. Rock, paper, scissors.
The same again.
How long will you prolong your life, Shuichi? Rock, paper, scissors.
I keep getting the same thing.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors.
The same again.
I'm bored now. This is the bajillionth time we tied, Shuichi. Please just finish it up.
No.
There's not really anything I can do.
Man.
Fine then, we're done for today. Congrats, Shuichi, you're still alive. Oh yeah, by the way. Did you know there's a way to throw the same thing on purpose in rock, paper, scissors?
Huh?
Huh?
Hahaha.
I was gonna say that was a lie. Was that what Kokichi was doing just now? So that he wouldn't win? But what would be the point of that?
Because
You only have 2 events left. I hate lies and jokes. But I'm lying. You just have good luck, Shuichi. We got the same thing 100 times. It's not just luck. Maybe your detective's intuition is getting more precise, while you are the ultimate detective.
Well,
Still, the next time we meet will be your last. Enjoy the little time you have left, Shuichi. What is up with you, Oma?
Kokichi's report card has been updated based off of your experience with him. I return to my room, mind and body exhausted. So it will all be over after one more event. Somehow, I doubt it.
I'm gonna kill you, Saihara, and then you're gonna have to give me your wish, so that I can be the protagonist.
Wake me up, Benza, I can't wake up. I can't think of any other song to sing with that weird sprite. Okay. Anyways, I suppose it's nighttime. Anji established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training.
That's true.
I should go see what Kaido has to say about this. I'm worried about him. Yeah, Kaido's been acting really weird. I wonder if Kaido's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better. Right as I was about to ring the bell. Click. The door to Kaido's room opened, and out came Maki. We weren't doing anything weird. Maki. Is she mad?
Okay.
Oh, hey, bro. Perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you, too.
Well,
He told me he was going to skip today's training, too.
I knew it.
So he still doesn't feel well.
My bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kaido. Do what you have to. Kaido, stop acting weird. I don't want you to die. I'm just gonna convince myself that since your lab hasn't opened up, you're okay. You're okay, buddy. Don't die. Just stay with us. Hang out with us, please. Don't be alone. I like you too much.
Nah.
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. The student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right?
Huh?
Well,
I told
fuck
you.
those guys. If you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
I see.
Really, but
Nope.
I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today.
Huh?
What, really? I like her little sprite. That sprite's cute.
What do you mean?
You don't want to?
Do you want to die?
Do you want to die?
Huh?
Die!
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, that's just an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. Ugh. I didn't know such a habit existed.
Well,
Anyways, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it.
okay.
So if I have to train alone, so be it. Dang. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaido. I never imagined that you would obey Anji. I thought you did whatever you wanted.
My bad.
Suichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better?
Okay.
Of course, Kaido. I swear to God, Kaido, if you fucking die this chapter, I'm gonna cry. I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard. I don't know. Oh, God. I don't like him acting weird.
Hey.
Maki, about Kaido, you shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not. My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounding her had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Was that Game of Thrones reference? I got that one, guys! Maki! But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me. Is it Anji? Tenko. Such intense hostility. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out just from that glare.
Huh?
Tenko. You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away. Please, please, Tinko, tell me that you came here to tell us that you're not actually brainwashed. Well, I'm not here to fight you, and I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew.
Huh?
What?
That's right.
That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor, a personal favor. A favor from us?
Hey.
I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Oh, thank God. She did just join it to get into Himiko's pants. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. What? Oh, thank God, Tinko. Bless you. I think she might honestly be my favorite of the females here right now. She's just so cute.
Hey,
Tinko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Azua.
No.
I can never believe in Anji's god. She's a fucking psycho. What?
Listen up.
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Anji's brainwashing.
Then?
So you just pretended to be brainwashed. Why would you do that? To get into Himiko's pants. It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretended to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? I think Himiko has gotten so lazy she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Anji, but I think Anji is dangerous.
That's right.
The student council idolizes Anji so much they don't see how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Anji truly believes in Atua. She believes that she is under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. Okay, so she's also brainwashed, essentially. She's not just manipulating them, because she's, I guess, manipulated herself by this weird culty thing. Culty religion. And that's why you want me to kill her.
Huh?
What?
Well,
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing. Is that really why she came?
yes.
I won't deny that. I wanted her gone even before all this happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life.
Listen up.
But going through with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
Well,
Do you realize who you're talking to? Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. I just want to stop Anji. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Anji, and I can't stop her on my own.
please.
That's why I came to ask you to. You're the only ones who can stop Anji.
Huh?
Only us?
Yes.
Well, obviously, Kokichi's a fucking psychopath, so is Miyu, and Kyo, and Kaido's not feeling well, you know?
That's true.
I see, you didn't have many options.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Please.
So please help me. You have to convince Anji not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you. Tenko bowed down as deep as she could. Well then, let's go.
Huh?
What? We didn't even answer yet.
Ugh,
Gah.
degenerate males.
Quit complaining and do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you, and I would never do that for any male. That's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favor from.
Ew.
You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way,
So what will you do, Shuichi? This seems like something you'd ignore. This is something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am?
No.
No, I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tenko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
hey, degenerate
Then
male.
do something about it already. I thought males were supposed to be decisive.
Sneak attack.
I guess I'll forgive you though. Now let's go convince Anji together. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab. Is she gonna be dead when we get there? Together, I'm going to... Of course. I wouldn't suggest Shuichi for help, but... I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me? Oh well, I'll just go to Anji's lab. Ugh. Oh, the music cut off for a second. I thought we were gonna get creepy music. I don't know, Anji really is like... I really feel like she has to be like a victim probably for this, because she would be way too obvious to be a culprit at this point. So I'm kind of thinking she will just be dead. Like we'll get to the lab and she's gonna just be dead or something. Well, I don't know, we haven't gone along with the ritual. Maybe we'll get another day. I don't know. Seems like it's kind of getting close with all this weird stuff going on.
But let's talk to Oma first, the best boy.
Oh?
This is an unusual group of people. Tenko's a student council member, so I get why she's here. But Shuichi, Maki, are you guys even allowed to be here? It's already nighttime. I was just keeping watch for anyone out during nighttime hours. And then I caught these two roaming around. Yep, I'm just doing my job as student council member since I'm on the student council. Tenko, if you act that enthusiastic, you come across as suspicious.
I'm ready!
Kokichi, go back to your room and sleep. Oh, I see you take your job very seriously. But you shouldn't lie. Oh, what? Lie down on the job. That is, good night.
I like how he just screws with everybody.
Do you think you could tell?
Like I do. Yeah. Who knows? It's hard as hell with him. He's always spouting random nonsense. Anyways, let's hurry. Anji's in her lab, right? Do you think it's kind of funny that it's Halloween when I'm, or like really close to Halloween when I'm posting these episodes, this creepy chapter? It's like it was meant to be almost. Ooh, spoopy times. Weird. Anji got to a cold crap. Ooh. And a girl level. Okay. Wonder if it'll be locked, because she can actually lock her door. But it will be.
All right.
Alright, it's right here. Just when I reached my hand towards the door. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked. Locked?
Ah,
Oh, that's right. Anji did say that she locks the room when she's working. I grabbed the doorknob anyway, just to test it.
I was gonna say, so like if Anji does die this chapter, the student council is gonna flip their shit. I kind of like, not that I dislike her or anything, but I do think it would be interesting to see the reactions to her dying. Honestly.
I grabbed the doorknob anyway, just to test it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
So it is locked.
There's totally gonna be a dead body in there.
Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door.
Bam, bam, bam.
Hey.
Anji, open this door now.
Hey!
Wait, Maki, you can't do it like that. Stop being little old Miss Impatient.
Then how should I do it?
Anji will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
Please!
Anji, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door? ...
Ah!
Oh, Tenko!
Yes!
Yeah, it's me.
Okay, maybe there's not a dead body in there.
After Tenko answered the door, it flew open.
Yaha!
Yeah, can I help you?
Huh?
Huh? Why are Shuichi and Maki here?
Oh!
I get it. You want to join the student council, huh? Then you'll need to get acquainted with Atua. I will introduce you to him.
So divine!
Please come in.
Oh, God. Oh, no, that's not it. It's not that.
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside.
Well.
I want to meet Atua.
Well, I suppose. Invited by Anji, we stepped into her lab.
I want to see.
But we weren't prepared for what we were about to see.
Nervous. What the hell is going on? Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god! Oh my god, she's so psycho! Oh my god! That scared the shit out of me!
My secret talent was that I was actually Atua. Kaede and Rantaro, Kurumi and Ryoma.
Yoo-hoo!
I made them, don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine?
Huh?
You made them?
Yep.
Yep, they're my very own handcrafted watch effigies.
Huh?
Wax effigies, why?
Of course, of course.
Why, for the resurrection ritual, of course. According to Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
Come on, come on.
So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Atua took possession of me. And before I knew it, I made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing? You do such cruel things so innocently, for real. What?
But
I wonder if she even knows that she's so creepy. Like what Tenko is saying, maybe she really does think she's like a vessel for Atua. It's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. You fucking sicko. Yeah, just like the real thing, but... Install Kaede. I'm gonna click on this one. It looks exactly like Kaede, the face and the body. It looks like the real thing. But actually... The same thing with all of these. The more I look at it, the more it looks like Rantaro. But actually... They are very good, I'll give her that. It looks like Ryoma. But actually... It looks like Karumi. But actually... What do you think, Tenko? The fact that Anji can do things like this without a care is what makes her so dangerous. Please, you have to stop her. Well, you try persuading her first. Detectives are good at talking, right? I feel like she might have some misconceptions about detectives. But I know Maki isn't very good at persuading people, so it's up to me. Okay, let's talk to you, little psychopath. You make Kyo look normal.
Hey!
Anji, could you please reconsider?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Reconsider what exactly?
Remember.
The ritual that you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive. No, Anji, that's not possible. The bodies are not fakes. I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real bodies still had traces of a soul. Ugh. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. Ugh, I don't want to see that. That's something that can never be replicated. Yeah, especially Karumi. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
That's true.
Ryoma, Karumi, Rantaro, and Kaede are dead.
Okay.
I agree, I have no doubt that their deaths are real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead.
Woohoo!
Then if we do that ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery! Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died cannot be resurrected.
But...
But that's not what Atua says! He says that if we do this ritual, everyone who has died up till now will come back. So if those four really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. I guess maybe she really, it's her own thoughts, but she, thinks it's Atua or something, and that's why she's so crazy. Nyahaha! That must be right, because Atua is never wrong. You're not gonna stop this, are you?
Of course.
Of course not. This is Atua's will.
Hey.
This is your will, not Atua's.
No?
Nuh-uh, it's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Atua.
We'll get punished.
Or else we'll get punished, you know? What exactly is the punishment? You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay.
Atua has spoken.
Atua has spoken. Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
Is that so?
Is that so? Then there's no point talking anymore. Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for that ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy.
Hey!
Tenko, let's go back for now. I think we may need another plan.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Tenko. Maybe not leave Maki alone in there. She might actually try to kill Anji. After failing to persuade Anji, we reluctantly left the lab.
Yeah.
It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your dorms.
Right.
Oh, and
Uh-oh.
it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right?
But...
It's okay. I forgive you because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know?
Atua!
I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place your paradise.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh no, is Himiko gonna get mad?
Why?
They're gonna break up. No!
Oh, why are Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council and it's nighttime.
Himiko!
Himiko!
It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko's just a little bitch snake, Himiko. You should break up with her. Tenko's, yeah, seriously, that's exactly what she's gonna say. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind.
Yeah, she betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem, but if you're saying it's nothing, then... Anji, you really are loved by Atua.
Jeez.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko.
Stop it, you're making me blush. Oh no,
Tenko's gonna get so mad. Enough already. Tenko walked towards Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders.
Yeah?
Himiko!
Please snap out of it. Aren't you a mage?
That hurts. Let me go.
Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What was that?
Oh, what?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it. Oh, Tenko, I like her so much. She's so cute.
Himiko!
Get mad, get upset, yell at me. Just fight back already. Do something.
Tenko, let's just leave it be for now.
Huh? I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
Sayonara.
Sounds good. Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Aw, Himiko's sad too. She's friends with Tenko.
Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes.
Aww.
After leaving Anji's labs, after leaving Anji's lab, why can't I read that line? The three of us returned to the dorms. Tenko, are you okay?
Wow. Oh, I said all those horrible things to Himiko, and now I don't know what to do. I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend.
Huh?
You guys are best friends?
No.
Well, if you round up the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends. Oh, Tenko. You're so cute.
I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there.
Well,
Well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
Right.
That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch.
That was a quick turnaround.
You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
no.
Really, that's the first time I've heard that.
Piece of cake.
Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night.
Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room.
She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry.
You were worried?
What?
Huh, is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
She just says that so casually. Do you want to die?
Huh?
There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me.
Well,
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Anji?
No.
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. We need to think of another way.
Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it.
Don't kill her, though. Maybe just tie her up like the old-fashioned way, like what they did with Komaeda. Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's going to think about it too. I didn't expect that. But I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing.
In a past life, I was a fish. I was Fishy Desu-chan. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. This is E.T., right? One day while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for a silly reason. Oh my god, guys, this is the origin story of Fishy Desu-chan. Oh, I fucking knew it. Oh, I'm so happy we get Get a bio for him. Oh, the best boy. I gotta realize, some of you guys might not actually get the fishy Desu-chan joke. I mentioned in like one of my analysis videos like forever ago that like the poster with Maki and Kaido and Kibo and Monokuma in it, there was like a fish in it as well. I like sat and stared at that stupid thing for like 20 minutes. It was like, what does it mean? Oh my gosh. Like I was being dead serious, and then I realized it was just because Monokuma liked fish. Although, now looking back at it, I guess it represented the salmon game? Why am I still overthinking this? But yeah, I mentioned that in the video, and like the whole comment section was like, fishy Desu-chan's gonna be the fucking mastermind. Calling it now, boys. Do you think it's funny they have like a bunch of fish jokes in this game though? So maybe I really was onto something. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor and because of how I would flop around on my desk. And because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. Because I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. And that's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear in my past life that I will get along with everyone. God, Fishy Desu-chan is a main character, guys. He's important. This proves it. I need another song. I only know like 2 Evanescence songs. Why don't you call me when you're sober, Sarah? Oh my god.
Huh?
The intercom, this early in the morning? I wonder who it could be. Please, let it be Kaido. Damn it. I mean, I like you too, Maki.
Well,
what's with that face? You look like you just woke up.
Huh?
I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago. You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's true.
Hey!
Hey, yay, you are still here. It's fine, let's just go stop the ritual.
Huh?
Kaido.
Okay.
I heard from Maki Roll. Oh, I killed her Maki Roll, that's so cute. Oh, little sushi roll. We got pet names now. It seems like Anji's gonna do the ritual.
what?
Maki Roll, don't give me such a weird nickname.
Ah,
But you're my waifu, dude. You brought Kaido here, Maki?
Why?
Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaido for a less than straightforward approach?
but
But Kaido, are you feeling okay? Huh, we don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap.
Okay.
And then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. I guess he is just like, maybe had a bad experience with like, resurrecting the dead or something before. What were you doing in your free time, Kaido? Not gonna last. Kaido, are you spooked, dude? Scared?
Huh?
Huh?
no.
It's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since. We started talking about resurrecting the dead.
Shut up!
Don't be stupid, there's no way. So it is gonna be something cute. Like he's just a little weenie when it comes to ghosts. So I was right.
Got a minute?
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared?
So...
It's not that I'm scared, that's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories? Since I was a kid, whenever I heard them, I started to feel sick. Kaido was looking more and more pale as he spoke.
Damn it.
Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started. So that's what happened.
Okay.
So let's hurry and stop Anji, so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Ugh. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up!
Shut up, let's just go stop Anji already. Come on, bro. Come on, Maki Roll. Hurry up. That's such a cute nickname. Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll. Anyways, let's go to Anji's lab. Okay, so now we're gonna find the dead body, I bet. Let's talk, Maki Roll.
Jeez.
I can't believe someone your age would hide in bed because they're afraid of ghosts. Well, you know, this just how my body is. Well, you know, this is just how my body is. Can't do anything about it.
Well,
So you can stand to be around assassins, but ghosts are where you draw the line. I've been told that I'm scarier than any ghost.
What?
Huh, I'm not scared of you at all. Didn't I tell you? You're just a weak coward, and you just started your training.
Idiot's at it again.
I like your line. You of all people don't get to call me weak.
Shut up!
Shut up! Let's go and stop Anji. I like the little personalized lines they give them now. It's pretty cool.
Damn it.
Let's hurry and stop Anji so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Let's go!
Damn it.
Let's hurry and stop Anji so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier than this, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. How many times are you gonna say that, Kaido? Jeez. Come up with a new line.
Then
If she's not in her room, then she's probably in her lab preparing for the ritual. Oh yeah, I guess we should check her room first. You gonna be dead, Anji? Where's your room? I haven't even looked for yours before. Knock, knock. No one's there. Okay. Then she's probably in her lab. She did say she was going to prepare for the ritual.
You're right.
You're right, let's go. Somebody's gonna be fucking dead in there. It's probably not gonna be Anji if it's in her lab. I wonder if we will, well maybe, I don't know. I feel like she's really throwing up some death flags. But then it's like if we're going to her lab, I feel like it'll be somebody else there, you know? I don't know. I feel like we're getting close. It just seems like somebody would die in that room because of the weird locked doors. It just seems like a confusing thing they'd want to include in the trials, but I don't know. Okay, let's talk for Kyo.
Ah,
You seem considerably more normal to me now, Kyo. Good morning, Kyo.
yes.
Ah, good morning.
Oh.
Oh, well, if it isn't Kaido, are you feeling better already?
Ah.
Yeah, somehow. Sorry, though, we don't have much time to talk right now. If Saihara would stop fucking clicking on people, we could get rid of the spooky ghosts. Well, don't push yourself. Things feel amiss without your boisterous voice.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. My bad for making you worry.
that's right.
Yes, and all because you were scared. Did you say something?
Shut up!
It's nothing, right, Maki Roll?
I told you.
Quit calling me Maki Roll. So cute. Tenko. My new waifu. Ah! Oh my god, you disappeared! Okay. Don't leave me again like that, Tenko.
Ah,
Good morning, Tenko. Good morning, Maki.
Okay.
Good morning.
Come on, man.
Are you ignoring Shuichi?
What?
What do you mean? It's proper manners to greet girls before degenerate males. More importantly, have you guys seen Himiko?
no.
I haven't seen her. She's not in the dorms?
I guess not. I didn't get an answer after I knocked on her door, so she must have gone out. Anyways, I'll go look for her. If you see her, please let me know.
Oh, Himiko, you better not be fucking dead. I like you too much. I mean, I like all the characters, though, so I always get so nervous right before the deaths now. I'm like, oh, who's it gonna be? She must want to apologize for last night. It's very like Tenko to take action. Oh, Himiko, there you are. You standing guard of the ritual or whatever?
Yeah?
Yeah, you guys again?
Why?
Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time?
What a pain.
I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check up on Anji.
You.
So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Anji again.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive. We shouldn't just let it happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Sure, whatever.
But it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Then
So tell Anji to open it for us.
Yeah, it's not possible.
Not possible.
I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must be really into her work. She doesn't come out.
Won't come out. Are you sure she's in there?
She should be inside. Both this door and the back one are locked.
Yeah, somebody's fucking dead. Both doors are locked. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked. But these doors only lock from the inside, which means there's definitely someone in there.
hey,
Any response?
No.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping.
No answer.
Himiko!
Himiko, we need to get inside right now.
Eh?
Yeah, why?
Because somebody's fucking dead in there, probably.
Ah.
That would mean the killer would have to be in there, too. That'd be so confusing. I guess we'd have to figure out when they left and stuff. If the doors are locked or how they locked the doors. But you know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do...
I see.
I heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting.
What?
You obviously didn't hear anything at all.
Ew.
Where did you come from?
A little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick.
Trick. Kokichi's trick.
Ah,
Ah, the lockpicking.
Huh?
Lockpicking.
hey,
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get the slab door open?
You want me to pick open this door, huh? Let me see.
Kokichi bent down and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob.
Ah.
Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now, this type of lock is perfect for lockpicking.
Yes, please, Kokichi, open the door.
You.
I mean, the lock.
It's rude to pick a lock without permission.
Himiko.
Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Anji.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
My dad.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me.
Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Okay. I'm getting nervous. I feel like someone's dead.
See?
There, open sesame. Open sesame. Is that how you spell it? I've never actually seen that spelled before.
Huh?
That simple?
Yeah. Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader. I know I never brag about that, you guys. Did you guys fucking know my talent?
Yes, we know. You say it every fucking 20 seconds.
Well,
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me.
Heck, that gets real deep, Maki.
All right.
It'd be funny if he started calling her Maki roll. Let's get inside. I'm worried about Anji.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. Oh god, what kind of creepy ass shit are we gonna see in here? Okay. When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Fear, why am I nervous? Which waifu died this time? I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw... Oh no. Oh god, who is it? Oh. What the fuck? Oh my god! Like, oh my god, Kaede fucking died again! Oh god, it is Anji! Oh man! I kinda thought she was too obvious to get killed. She is dead though. Oh, that's such a creepy way to do it. Ugh. Whoever did this was the real creepo. What a damn beep boop, you fuckers, you killed someone.
This is an official announcement.
A body has been discovered. Everyone please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab.
Ah, she puked again, and it's green this time. Monathe's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen?
Ooh, that was a weird way. At first, I really thought they were doing the body discovery announcement for like the Kaede wax doll. Was like, are they just gonna meme on us here? Be like, your waifu's fucking dead again.
Well
Whoop, boop, boop.
Oh man, it is interesting that she's dead though now, because I feel like, oh man, I wonder if it is one of the student council members though that did it, you know? The ones that were really drinking the Kool-Aid though are gonna go crazy. That's so surprising. I really thought she would be a survivor before I played this game. Let us pray for Anji. Ooh, God. Aw, Kibo. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Anji.
It can't be.
Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Anji have Atua with her?
you don't know?
Clearly she didn't.
Weird.
That's not true. Anji say Atua always by our side.
Yeah.
We don't have time to be talking about this instead of talking about Atua.
Right?
Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game.
Really?
Wait, this is part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Anji's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way.
But why would someone do such awful things?
But
Is that really what happened?
Huh?
Huh?
could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Anji wasn't one of us, but... Atua? Oh, is it Monodom? Or is that what she was thinking?
Uh-oh.
Oh, a vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Oh, why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodam? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry, overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes. Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not?
Fine.
Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. But how? So let's get started.
We are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first. Monokuma file.
Oh!
Oh, look, the Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofi?
So,
By the way, I've been thinking you guys should knock it off, all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. More green puke. This is really unlucky. I wonder how they're gonna solve the whole Monokuma subplot. Maybe that'll get changed at the class trial.
so then,
Monokuma will be the one to sacrifice Monodam in the execution. As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
yeah.
Yep, I mean, by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies.
Not Gonta, no way, Gonta ever get used to this.
Nope.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this.
That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from Assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
That's true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup, yeah, for real. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Anji's body and a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual. Were they trying to bring back the person, maybe? And why is Kaede stabbed? Like,
Shuichi!
oh, you know what? I wonder if they're trying to set up Saihara, because he's always the one to fucking solve the cases. So maybe that's why, maybe like the Necronomicon says that you have to kill somebody and like put a sword in the person you want to bring back, and they're gonna be like,
Oh, well, it was freaking Saihara who did it, because there's a stab in Kaede, and that was his fucking waifu, and he wanted her to come back, so he killed Anji, you guys. Oh, what a dick.
all right, bro, I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaido?
Okay.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
Seems like
The culprit, is it really someone among us that killed Anji?
I get how you feel, Samugi, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every fucking time?
Oh no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student? Oh, that's what she was saying. Huh? Anji prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual.
could it be?
Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her. Ah!
Hey,
What? Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Ah! Kaido, are you alright? That sprite's kinda weird looking.
Damn.
Sure, sorry Shuichi. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you, Maki. Do a good job, you guys. To you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Aw, Kaido. Kaido left, still a bit wobbly. I guess we're not gonna get a second victim, too. It seems like... Well, I guess maybe. The investigation hasn't started yet, but it doesn't seem like we are right now. Yeah, I don't think we will, honestly. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage...
jeez.
You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well,
So where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
You're right.
Yeah, let's take a look. You're gonna be my waifu for this investigation, Maki? The victim is Angie Yanaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate artist's lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. Oh wow, so it was at nighttime. When none of us have an alibi again. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Monokuma File 3 has been added to the Truth Bolt section of your monopad. The Monokuma file included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies. So the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Anji and Atua said... What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes?
Why?
A member of the student council? That's very likely.
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together. Yeah,
It's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
Himiko?
I can't do it. I can't investigate Anji's body.
But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore. What?
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else, it's too much of a pain.
Aw, Himiko, don't give in to despair.
What was that?
Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Anji?
Please stop!
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with certainty, no? Ugh.
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course, resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Anji.
You see,
We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
Kidding me!
Yeah, this is no time for jokes.
I am serious.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh?
For our investigation.
Yes.
If we speak with Anji, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well, you know.
First a resurrection ritual and now a seance? Are you messing with us?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. Many times? On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish not to take advantage of this, yes?
No.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something...
However,
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance, yes?
What?
My earlier theory?
therefore,
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head. So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it best we consult Anji herself.
incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar to say the least.
Holding a seance to find out about the ritual, so we're gonna fight the occult with the occult.
Okay.
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
How exciting.
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyways. Let's do the satanic shit, guys. Yeah, I'll help too. Hi, you too, Himiko?
Right.
If I can talk to Anji one more time, I'll do anything. Aw,
Himiko.
a seance or whatever it takes. I'll do it.
Well,
I can't help. I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko
do
alone.
whatever you want.
Do whatever you want.
Yes!
Okay, I will.
So then,
I don't think she gets that Himiko's trying to blow her off. No, Himiko, have a character arc. Let Tenko's words help you stop being so lazy. And then marry her. So now we have 4 participants, Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the Caged Child requires 5 people, which are still 1 short. Oh, Sayara!
Fine, Keyboy can come too.
You're right.
I guess we can't be picky.
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden? Oh, Kibo.
well then,
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it?
How about your lab?
no.
No, in order for the Caged Child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough.
And how about the empty rooms?
Oh yeah, those
That's-
creepy rooms. Empty rooms, the ones on the 4th floor?
There aren't any windows, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up.
I agree with
Tell me
Himiko.
your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
Then
The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like
I
this.
see, yes.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help out as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab.
Are you really going to do
Do you
this?
understand?
This is for investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all of our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost.
You seem way too happy about this. Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene.
Kinda happy we're not joining that scene. That type of stuff does freak me out. Like, I like hearing creepy story, but anything about like seances and Ouija boards, it's like, ugh, that's creepy. Are they serious about this stupid seance?
But
Perhaps it's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do.
Investigation start. I am kind of surprised that we're not going to the seance, though. I figured there might be like clues there or something, you know? Hey guys, Weeby News here, and today we're back with another awkward transition. Honestly, it's only been like 1 day, and I know I'm just gonna stitch these together, so why I'm even bothering to tell you guys this is beyond me. I don't know, I just kind of like, I don't know, keeping you guys updated. Yeah, I just recorded, I guess, 1 half the other day and then the other half today, so this video is probably gonna take 4 days instead of 3 days. I can already tell. Anyways, let's go ahead and start. Let's click on you first, Maki.
Hey,
I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door was locked?
Yeah, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it.
Click, 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 click.
It really is locked.
Yeah, that is weird.
I knew it.
The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock.
Click, click, click. Clack.
There, open sesame.
So he picked the cylinder lock open.
hey,
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
That's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The Monocups took the key.
True, true. Okay, here it is. There's only 1 key, so don't lose it. It'd be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside. Beep boop. Let me see that key.
Monodam swiped the key from Monofi and lifted it to his mouth.
Nom. Oh, he ate it!
then
So Kokichi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right?
Correct, only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased.
So the front door was locked from the inside of the room.
No.
Not necessarily, I'm thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors.
Yeah, that definitely seemed like it would be important even when we were just talking to Anji earlier about like the labs opening up. Oh, it's so weird. I wonder if this could end up, I mean, my initial thought was like a suicide almost with like the Sakura thing, because that's what it reminds me of, is how like the door was locked and we were like, well, how did somebody get in and out and yada yada yada, and it just ended up being a suicide. But I don't know. I don't know if that would be the case for this or not. I'm kind of weirded out, I'm not gonna lie, because we saw with the other 2 cases that they already parallel the cases in the old games. This one though, we don't have 2 victims, which is just wigging me out. It's like I really thought that would be a trend that they would, you know, copy essentially, or not copy, but that they would, you know, do over again. So I'm a little wigged out by that. I don't know. I'm overthinking this. Our lab's front door has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Why?
A murder at nighttime is strange, impossible even.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
Cause student council made a rule that we no can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
ew.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule?
But
But it Atua's rule. Anji say he punish us if we not follow his rules.
But
But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do whatever they wanted. Anji was also working here at night.
Huh? She was?
But...
No way, student council would never break own rules.
Right!
They should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example for others. Maybe Anji got attacked while she sleep in her room and get brought here. Aw,
Gonta,
Gonta. Oh no, I don't like seeing you cry, Gonta. You're so pure. If so, Gonta could have saved her, if only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Anji. Gonta no could save you. Aw, Gonta.
I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council.
Let's look at you, Anji.
Anji's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look?
okay.
Yeah, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here.
Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She had no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin.
A closer look. Okay, now we can click on this stuff. I was wondering why we couldn't click on these before.
The 4 effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams in the ceiling.
If I remember correctly,
If I remember correctly, Anji made all of these wax figures.
Hey,
Is this rope from the warehouse?
you're right.
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes.
Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole.
The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. True.
I feel like they're always getting murder weapons from the warehouse.
Anyways, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
that's true.
The effigies look exactly like real people, not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
They sure are creepy as hell. By the way, is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual?
I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like that? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that it was like, maybe she started the ritual and got killed in the middle of it or something? I don't know.
Right, if they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit, Anji, or someone else entirely?
Effigies hung upside down has been added to the truth bolts section of your monopad. Oh yeah, I guess someone else entirely makes me think of like Tagami screwing with the second case. What a sicko. Look at you, Kaede. I miss you so much.
The 4 effigies are hung upside down with rope from the ceiling's exposed beams. These wax figures are definitely the same ones Anji made. But why are they hung up? Is this also a part of the resurrection ritual, or is there another purpose? It would take a lot of work to hang all these up. That implies there was a reason behind it. But what is that reason, and who did it? The culprit, Anji, or Tagami?
Is it gonna say the same thing for all of these?
The 4 effigies are hung up with rope from the ceiling's exposed beams. These wax figures are definitely the same ones made by Anji. Why are they hung up? Did Tagami do this? Whoa. There we go. Must be the work of Oma. Give me my levels. Okay. God, that was beautiful, Sayara.
Oh, let's look at... I'm surprised I didn't say anything about the sword. Maybe this will talk about it.
Ah, this book.
The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect the one deceased victim.
I knew it.
This was the motive, the Necronomicon.
Hey,
Anji tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Okay.
Yeah, if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look.
The little Monokumas. The Necronomicon resurrection ritual. Resurrections. What's a ritual? Do you want to talk to a dead loved one again? This simple ritual will return a departed soul to the land of the living. Here's how. Preparing the effigy. Prepare the effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant, and you can make it with whatever materials you wish. How do I do that thing again where I like... There we go. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. Sprinkle... Oh, Monokuma goes...
Oh, he's so cute.
Okay. Prepare an effigy of the dead body's soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. Yeah, just read that. It's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be. Label it with the name of the deceased. But after preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. Interesting. So these are the steps of the resurrection ritual. It didn't say anything about stabbing. Stab somebody with a fucking sword to decide if that's the one you want back.
This is stupid.
Don't you really believe this crap? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. This weird Monokuma manga Necronomicon thing. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. This game's fucking weird. Necronomicon has been added to the truthful section of your monopad. Let's see, it looks like she was like... Huh. I'm trying to see. I forgot what it said in the... It said something about her cause of death in the Monokuma file. I forgot what it was. There's blood dripping from Anji's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck. Okay, back of the neck. As well as a laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck, a sneak attack, most likely. Reminds me of like the tap thing.
That was the tap.
Well,
Just trying to let you know it was a success. Now what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind.
but
But our 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
remember,
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What's going on with these 2 wounds? Forehead injury has been added to the truthful section of your monopad. Huh? What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Anji's body up by the shoulder.
Is this...
What's this doing crumbled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What is duct tape doing here? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Anji's, right? Bloody duct tape with Anji's hair on it. What could that mean? Bloody duct tape has been added to the truthful section of your monopad. Creepy. Some other type of ritual, maybe? Somebody was trying to do that they got from, like, Korekio's lab? I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before, like I did. You fucking
okay.
dumbass. Oh, well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it. Aw, you're being nice to me.
okay.
Well, then it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki.
Do you want to die?
Do you want to die?
Sorry.
That's a weird catchphrase. I'm sorry, just joking. Couldn't
Got
resist.
a minute?
Why couldn't you have a nice catchphrase like Ryoma? You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That doesn't sound like a joke though. Okay, there's the katana, so you can click on it individually. Oh, that is from Korekio's lab. I wonder if there is like another ritual maybe they were trying to perform that wasn't in the Necronomicon. The katana stabbed into Kaide's wax effigy.
Damn it!
Who did this and why?
Got a minute?
Let me see. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy.
Ah,
Oh wait, this is a crime scene, you can't...
What is it?
You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
because
Yeah, true, but we have to preserve the scene. Ugh. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this...
It's a real katana, but there's a gold leaf on it. Oh, there's blood at the end of it too. Weird. Oh, so they probably stabbed her, then put it in Kaede. Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so?
Okay.
We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut, well, but it would be enough to stab.
But
But why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
could it be...
Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor, they just grabbed something close by? They may have been in a hurry.
Well,
Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this.
Huh?
A long weapon. They stab her through the door. No, they couldn't have stabbed her through the door, right? That'd have been... No, that doesn't make any sense.
okay.
Yeah, they gotta put it in Kaede. My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length. Why would they need a long weapon then? I don't know.
Huh?
Really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry around anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Anji's was. But how do they know all this? Anyways, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hands now.
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
Got a minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me, then stood in front of Kaede's effigy.
Hey.
I'm going to put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away. Aw.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Saihara, you still love Kaede. Even though you went on your weird, horny mission in the last episode. I averted my gaze and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
By the way,
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
what are you talking about?
Then what's the reason for this?
That's...
I honestly have no idea. Same. Ugh.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
Okay.
The Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Yeah, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Maki's really helpful. Way more helpful than Kaido, no offense to him. This door is the lab's back door.
is this...
This door has a sliding lock and it's still locked.
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came in here. I believe Anji locked this door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since.
Hey,
Oh wait, what's this? Look, there's something gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Gold and shiny, could it be?
Is that all right?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
so what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead. What do you want? Do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts. And softly slid the lock open. Okay, so there's gold in the lock. Okay, so they were saying like, oh, nobody's used this lock. And then it's like, wait a second, there's the gold shining from the katana on there. So somebody did use the lock. So I guess they must have left through there somehow, unlocked it again after leaving somehow. Yeah, so he's just gonna try it. Okay. And softly slid the lock open. I'm guessing that's what it's implying. Click.
Okay.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Click. Whether you lock it or unlock it. This could be an important clue. Didn't Kokichi say that was like the easiest type of lock to lockpick? Our lab's back door has been added to the truth bolt section of your monopad. No, I mean the front door was locked differently though, so that wouldn't make any sense. Never mind. Still, it's strange the front door and back door have different locks, yeah. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock. Yeah, so he was saying the cylinder lock was the easiest to lock pick. I don't see how it would be possible to lock pick the other one. or like how it would be possible to lock it again from the inside. I mean, from the outside, you know?
I'm sure there's a way, but
I just haven't found out yet. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock. And the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked.
Is this?
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right?
locked, huh?
You're right.
Yeah, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the Monocups, so both doors could only be locked from the inside.
But only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab.
Yeah, but he's still gonna live to like Chapter 5.
So he could have created the lock room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Anji.
If I remember correctly.
That's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious.
Maki, don't you play these games? He's obviously the Togami Komaeda character. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. A little too obvious.
Kokichi's lockpicking has been added to the truthful section of your monopad. I don't know who else would know about like the lockpicking. Besides him. I guess I was thinking like, oh, it had to be, well, I was thinking it had to be that one because of the gold flakes. I don't see why, yeah, there would be any kind of gold on there unless they did go in and out from there rather than the front. I mean, I guess they could have just asked Anji to come in, and it would have to be a student council member in order for her to let them in. I don't know, I'm kind of confused too, because like, I was really sort of harping on like the labs thing, but I don't feel like Tinko or Korekiya would be the people to do this, and they're the only ones that have the labs open. I feel like I'm more suspicious of the student council members, so maybe their labs will just play into, I don't know how this applies, I guess, because Tinko was already disbanded by that point. Korekiya wasn't in the student council, so that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Okay. I guess I'll figure it out. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tinko be the culprit?
Huh, Tinko?
Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tinko is trying to betray the student council. Yeah, Tinko seems too obvious.
No.
You suspect Tinko?
Actually,
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into the lab, but
She was already disbanded.
Oh yeah.
that's right, Anji did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Yeah, Anji had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tinko. She did betray the student council after all.
no.
It's not that I want to suspect Tinko, but since only student council members would have been let in here.
So Anji only let in student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tinko, and Tsumugi. Of that group, Tinko is certainly the most suspicious.
Yeah, but she wasn't a student council member anymore. Anji even said that that lying little bitch snake betrayed me. She didn't say it quite like that, but that was implied. This busty brain beauty has this all figured out.
Huh, you mean you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
Huh, the culprit? Fuck that.
Hey,
Shuichi, do we really have the time to be listening to her?
Wait!
Oh, wait, hey, wait. Wait, goddammit. Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea?
What?
Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me. Listen.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell ya. You better thank me for this.
Oh my god.
I did see a comment a while ago that was saying that every time I say oh my god, it sounds like oh my god. So every time I say it now, it's just like I think of him just like peeking up out of the corner like, am I your god, weeby?
You're Satan, Oma.
You know,
I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right?
They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
well then.
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Could it be?
Diversions.
Listen up.
Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something. What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' Sherlock Holmes' job?
I knew it.
You're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
What was that?
How the hell's her problem? She on the rag or something? So Anji made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. Let's say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how detailed these things really are. Hey. Oh no, she's gonna look up their skirt. Miu tried to look up the wax figure's skirt. Was it Kaide's, I guess?
Hey!
What are you doing? Stop that!
What?
What? I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties. Oh wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now?
Fucking
If you
virgin.
like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. Oh my god. Not you, Oma. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to Miu was a waste of time. I would love it if we get like some evidence. Evidence like Saihara wanting to bang Kaide's wax doll figure has been added to the truth bolt section of your monopad. Just like, no, damn it. That's not how I feel. Stop it, game. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm gonna click on this though, just for shits and giggles. It's a monitor for communicating with. There's nothing on the screen. Seeing it makes me feel sick. Oh yeah, I gotta click on this door too, probably. It's unlocked, but I think there are still things to investigate here. Oh, seriously? What am I missing? Did I click on... Oh wait, no, it was the blood. That's what it
By the
was.
way,
It's strange that the front door and the back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock, and the rear door over there has a sliding lock.
that's right.
But by the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked. In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Yeah, in normal circumstances, you would only be able to lock and unlock the doors from the inside. The only exception would be Kokichi's lockpicking.
That's true.
He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created the locked room mystery. Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. He certainly is, but I feel as though it's too obvious. I wonder if maybe he could have screwed with the murder scene, kind of like what Tagami did for the second game.
To make it more interesting.
Okay, the spilled blood, that's what I missed. A small pool of blood has emanated from Anji's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck. Wait. Okay. It's emanated from Anji's torso. Okay. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck. This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Anji was killed. Maybe more. Spilled a few hours before Anji was killed. Weird. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death list in the Monokuma file. Anji's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaido, at least. That guy is useless. Anyways, let's continue. But Kaido's the best boy. I think we've finished investigating everything for now.
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we've found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
You're right.
Ah, you're right. First, we should investigate the Ultimate Anthropologist Lab. We may find a clue related to the katana.
That's true.
That's true. We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Is something wrong, Maki?
By the way,
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
sure, whatever.
I was the one who was on the poster first, damn it. I should be the protagonist. You don't have Nahoge. Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from the exhibit case. It's just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath.
Okay.
I wonder where it went to. Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all, and it's kind of been people with research labs that have been killing, you know?
No.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab, too. Gold leaf katana has been updated to the truthful in the truthful section of your monopad.
Oh?
Oh, what are you guys doing here?
Ew.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance?
You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look.
Anyway.
Anyways, I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it.
Huh?
Something for the seance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that white sheet over there.
Oh yeah, the cage dog is gone, isn't it?
We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet?
Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on the seance before I got the sheet.
Study.
So, let's see. Kokichi took a look around and... I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the thing we were looking at earlier.
Yep, it says Caged Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the Caged Child Seance?
Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up.
Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Caged Child is mentioned here.
I think I said cage dog on accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. God, this is so weird and creepy. I bet Kyo has a rock hard erasure from all of this, though. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the Caged Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, in a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly,
Just like Kyo said.
First, draw the magic circle passed down from the Caged Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle.
Kneel, curl, like a turtle.
And rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterwards, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. God, this sounds creepy as hell. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage.
I see.
Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations.
The dog god. Do you mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights and create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing in a corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Caged Child song.
Okay, oh God, that's gonna be so creepy as hell if we have to watch that. I'm gonna have nightmares about this.
After the song, ask, "Is the Caged Child?" Then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit. And that's all it says.
What if I'm like wondering what the song is. What if it was just like something stupid? Okay guys, this is the song.
Hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend.
Like something just dumb like that.
Like, this is kind of weird, Kyo. This doesn't sound very anthropology-like at all.
That sounds complicated.
But...
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say?
Whether it works out or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct this seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of these copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate.
Right?
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. What a weirdo. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it.
But is it even possible containing Anji's ghost? Contacting Anji's ghost?
If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi?
Huh?
Scar Weeby for life.
Well, you know.
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know, the seance hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them.
Huh?
You think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. Plus, that sounds creepy as hell. But whether you believe it or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Oh, I'm scared. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, then he left the room.
Cage Child has been added to the Truth Bolt section of your monopad. Is she gonna talk to the dog? I can't remember exactly how he said it worked. Like how the Cage Child whole thing worked.
The Cage Child book is still here. Kyo said that he has read it so many times he can recite it by memory. I suppose he doesn't need it to perform the seance. Yeah.
Hey,
You can deal with the seance. I'm not dealing with that creepy ass shit. I'll head back to the crime scene to re-examine the clues. Take me with you, Maki. I want to see it, but I don't know, seances freak me out.
It's packed with books and scrolls. They're all weathered and old. No time to read now, though. Gotta scar Weeby for life with this creepy-ass seance stuff.
This is the one with Monokuma's ghost in it, right?
Hello.
It would be great if it really was like Monokuma was the one who shows up. We try to contact Anji and Monokuma is just like, oh, this was the room with my ghost. Ooh. So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us.
Oh.
Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join.
Oh, man.
Aw, man, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out.
Me?
Why me? I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up.
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange
You
juice.
see.
To be honest, I had the same exact thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo. Everyone's so mean to poor Kibo.
You?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come?
That's why we're apologizing.
Do not mock me!
No one's apologized yet.
Oh, man.
Fine, fine. Our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude!
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible.
So mean to him. Oh, Kibo, I feel so bad for you. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Suichi. No, what? Don't be mad at me. I'm coming for you, Shuichi. What did I do?
So then,
So now, Shuichi has joined us for some warnings.
do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with a purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped on.
You drew this magical circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then,
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
terrifying.
but it may also unleash a curse.
Okay.
Got it. I'll be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Cage Child song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I have copied the words to the song. It's down here. Please commit it to memory. Let's see. At last, long last, young guard dog.
Hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend.
That's not the song, Saihara. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read in the dark.
Huh?
We have to memorize the lyrics now?
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here's the melody. Are we gonna get a minigame for this? Oh, maybe not. I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and the lyrics.
Okay.
Alright, I think I've got it now.
Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then,
Well then, let us begin the ritual right away.
How
Ugh.
exciting.
Yay, we finally get to see Anji, my waifu.
then-
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl.
I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Anji's spirit should go in.
No.
No, I'll do it. Because if you're this spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Anji.
Yeah?
Yeah?
That's right.
You want to talk to Anji, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. Aw, Tenko, you're so sweet. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Please. Aw. Tenko. Yeah, forgive her, Himiko. She's so nice.
By the way,
Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Anji, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Aww. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
damn it!
And venting your anger out onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko.
Yeah. I think you've trained too much.
Aw, this is sweet. You're probably right. I'm happy you didn't die this chapter, Tenko. I hope you're not the culprit. It seems like the two of them... she would be too obvious to be the culprit. I don't know, maybe it's not... I don't know. Maybe it's not somebody with a lab open, because Kyo's is already kind of helping us out, and I feel like he would be too obvious of a culprit, too. With all the seance stuff. I don't know, I kind of think it probably is somebody in the student council. It seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
So then,
So now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin.
Yes.
Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later. Aw, Tenko. I don't want to see you get possessed. This is gonna creep me
now
out.
I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete.
This is gonna be so weird.
Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
So then,
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokiji. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as to not disturb the magical circle.
Yeah.
Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Ugh.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right, everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
Just heavily creeps
The
out.
final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
Dear Lord.
I'm totally wiped.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances. so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it.
I'm like low-key kind of nervous to watch this. I don't know. I'm scared something bad's gonna happen. This is the point of no return, Tenku. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Anji speaking through you. Ugh.
Got it.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance. Like, what if, like, that's the way they try to parallel it? Like, Tenko just dies in the middle of the seance. Oh, that would bum me out so hard. I like her so much.
Well then.
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. We each stood in a different corner.
Now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles.
Our names rhyme, Shuichi. Isn't that great?
Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. Oh, why am I nervous? The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. I'm like nervous about this, and it probably will end up being like, Monokuma! Possessed Tenko instead! Woo! Spoopy! So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began the singing. Hey, you, I don't like your...
At last, at long last.
Q led us all in the Caged Child song. It was creepy as hell. I like singing Girlfriend better.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage.
Yeah, definitely gonna hear this in my nightmares tonight.
At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last.
I don't know why, but it's like whenever music is like included in these things, or like creepy situations like this, it just makes it like 100 times more creepy to me. I don't know what it is.
How many will there
Oh god, how long is this fucking song?
Will there be two or just one?
Thunk.
Will the
Oh my god, it's still going!
dog run far away, or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last.
Okay, that's it. Thank God. We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Say,
Is the Caged Child Angianaga? He began calling. Now if the medium answers.
say.
Is the Caged Child Angianaga? ... What's going on? Oh no, I'm scared. Did something bad really happen?
Say.
Is the Caged Child Angianaga? ...
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer?
Maybe it failed?
No, I don't want Tenko to be dead.
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly. What, is that okay? Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. Oh no, I see freaking pink blood. Shit, no!
Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
That cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
What?
Is Anji not coming? Is that still Tenko in there?
Is it gonna be her in there? Or maybe like it got switched out somehow? I just don't want it to be Tenko. I like her so much.
Oh my god. There is 2 victims in this case.
I'm kind of surprised because we already started the investigation. I was kind of thinking that it felt too short though. Tenko.
I see, yes.
Don't be dead, new waifu. I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her.
She followed the orders well, but how about we let her out for now? Does nobody else see that really bright pink blood coming out from under the cage? Just me? Okay.
Hold on.
Wait. Dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. Really, nobody sees the pink blood under the cloth.
Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We were careful to remove everything. Exactly the order Kyo directed.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
Ah, damn it is her in there. Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside. Fuck me. No! No, I liked her! What? Damn it, I was really... Ah, shit! Ugh. Oh, God. She, like, literally became my favorite, female character out of the ones surviving. How the hell did somebody kill her? Damn it! Oh, I was hoping it was really... It was, the denial in me that was like, well, maybe... Since she went in there, it would be too obvious for her to be fucking dead when we lift up the sheet. But we still haven't gotten the music yet. I can still be in denial, right? Right? Damn it. Something is amiss.
Yeah.
Himiko ran towards the cage at a sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... She wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Oh! Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and... Damn it! Oh, we are getting the freaking music. No! Of course, once they make her likable... That's when they freaking kill her off.
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Another one of Weeby's waifus fucking dead. Maybe Monofe's green puke was predicting this tragedy. That was I guess the investigation started, so I was like, oh, I probably won't have another victim then. The seance thing was kind of making me nervous, though. No, I liked her so much! Damn it! I jinxed her by calling her my waifu.
Ah!
Oh, the puke's color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this.
For now.
Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. Okay, so there's the floorboards. Somebody killed her that way. Damn it. No, Tenko, I liked her so much. The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running. Oh, gosh.
What?
I'm so bummed out. Damn it. I'm so bummed. She was so cool. I really, really liked her. Tenko, seriously? What is this? How did this happen?
How did this happen?
Tenko, Gonta's so sorry. Gonta no could protect you.
Got a minute?
Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know what's happening. Friggin' suspecting me, Maki?
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say,
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Anji may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes? Huh?
if so...
What happens in the event that there are 2 murders by 2 people? What if there are 2 blackened? Will we need to find them both at the class trial? That is interesting.
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario? Huh? What would happen? Monodam, what would happen? What would happen? Argument armament with 2 people at the same time, I guess. I don't know, man.
Not that!
Why would you look lost too? Why do you look lost too, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do, really. I don't know.
Aw, man, they're all disorganized. If we can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate. Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way!
Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. They come back. Look, it's all our fault that Daddy ended up like this, singing Evanescence all the time.
Huh? It's all your fault, Monafi. It's all your fault, Monafi?
Daddy, help! We don't know what to do on our own.
We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal.
That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right!
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love.
You understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodam.
Beep boop, you're gonna die. Daddy, I love you, so please go back to normal.
I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. We're gonna pull that Pokemon movie 1 trope where we cry and bring you back to life.
That was so cheesy. I love that movie, but that was like so cheesy.
Oh, you're making me blush.
Here I am.
I'm back. Were you good while I was away?
Thank you so much, my adorable darling cubs.
Why is he licking the Monokuma patch one? Well, I was kind of paying attention too to see if he even licked Monodam or if he was like, fuck you, you little piece of shit.
With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation.
Oh, that tickles! Father's intense love is getting me all soaked! Daddy, your tongue feels amazing! This better not awaken anything in me.
No, stop with the fucking incest jokes.
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
Tell you the truth.
Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is to just leave whether you get permission or not.
Huh? Wait, so then who's this Baldy then?
Oh, it's just a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here.
Is it actually gonna leave? You're like, thanks, man. Okay, peace, guys. Huh, I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. Just gonna leave.
Now that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again? That's right. What happened to your votes if there are 2 blackened candidates?
I'll answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served.
First come, first served.
Hey,
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
in other words,
If the blackened who killed Anji isn't the same one who killed Tenko,
They get off scot-free or something?
then only Anji's killer will be considered the blackened. Dang. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is a waste of a victim. Oh no.
now then.
Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later.
Go ahead.
I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too, even though it doesn't really matter at all. Monokuma file 3 has been updated in the truth bullet section of your monopad. It was probably the same person anyways. Boy, everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leaders gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst. Daddy, you're glowing. You're glowing like a lamp. Beep boop. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. He just left us behind while he was saying he'd never let us go.
How nice!
That's why he's so amazing. Please lick me some more, Daddy. Oh, God. Oh, God. I hate that I had to. Oh, God. I hate that I had to look at that line and read it with my own voice and my own two eyes. Oh, Monofi, please get away with all your weird incest jokes.
So long.
Why was Daddy capitalized? Monotom, I'm sick of the incest jokes too. They're creeping me out. Right there with you, Monotom. So to make sense of all that,
Listen closely.
if both murderers have different culprits, then our vote will determine Anji's killer. But we don't even know if there's a different culprit, do
Let's
we?
see.
God, that does make things really confusing. True, we should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Ah ha 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 ha! Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit.
Guy, you fucking psycho.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, this is bad. This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. That was like Weeby's new waifu. She'd finally gotten over Kaide. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now. So this is where you need to step up.
Listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright then, let's check the Monokuma file first. Are you gonna be the best boy again, Kaido? Gonna help me out? The victim is Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master, and Weeby's new waifu. She's having really shit luck with this game so far. The body was found in the middle empty room of the 4th floor. The time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck, the same exact way. Interesting. I wonder if they used the sword again, too. Or they could have gotten something from Maki's lab. A stab wound on her neck, the same as Anji's cause of death. I feel like it would be more likely that somebody would try to set up Maki, because that would be who everybody would be, like, automatically suspicious of, because she's a killer and yada yada yada. Okay, same as Anji's cause of death. It doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Anji's curse. Curse? Jeez. God, not again. Curse? Hey! Oh, that's so cute! Get over here, baby. It's adorable.
What? Curse!
Hug my Maki roll.
Kaito, calm down.
No way there's a curse!
Blushing Maki, you like him.
Don't screw around!
It's adorable.
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
Cute. Oh. Dual sound reverberated through the room. Did she punch him? Aw, Maki, come on. Just let me ship you guys. Be cool. Ugh.
Are you okay?
Kaido, are you okay?
My bad.
My bad, Chuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. Just got punched by my waifu, dude. I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. Aw, Maki. Why'd you have to do that? Kaido left the room, still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True, we haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk. You should have hugged me, bro. I wouldn't have punched you. Would have just had a really nice, sensual moment there. True, we haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk.
That's true, but Anji and then Tenko. 2 waifus in one go. And to think earlier I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again. Yeah, oh, I feel so bad for Himiko. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective. Investigation 2! Gosh, that's crazy. Damn it. It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to.
Got it.
Gonta bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay?
No.
No, that won't be necessary. Yeah, that's not necessary at all. Huh? Why?
Listen up.
Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power. I made his dick glow in the dark, guys.
Oh, so that's what they were doing. New power.
His eyes leave.
Oh, sweet.
I, Mwofeg, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Oh, yeah, that's a song reference. I was like, what is that referencing? I don't know why I can't think of the name of the song, but I still kind of got the reference, guys.
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
It's okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Kibo's flashing function has been added to the truthful section of your monopad. Sweet. Aw, I feel so bad for Himiko. I feel so bad for you. I want to comfort you. I want to call you my waifu now, Himiko, because I think you are my favorite of the girls remaining, but I'm scared that's gonna jinx you and you're gonna die next.
Yeah.
Hey!
Himiko, hey Himiko, be strong, Himiko. Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break. But she's not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
I thought.
She must have been really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now. Okay.
Yeah. Himiko.
I refuse to suspect you, Himiko. You're too pure. That would be really sad if she did kill her, but that would never happen. Surely not. Danganronpa, please. Please, please, please. I said things that made Tenko look suspicious and now this. Sniffle, I'm so sorry, Tenko.
Stop it.
Cry later, and why did you say sniffle out loud? Huh?
Because.
Crying won't bring Tenko back, and if we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too.
Okay.
I need to find the truth and pin down the culprit for Tenko and all of us.
I guess.
You're right. Tenko would want us to figure it out so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize. It's the dog statue. It's the wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the Dog God. During the seance, this wooden statue is on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
If I remember correctly.
Kyo said it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls. What do you know about girls? Have you even touched a woman besides your mother? Okay, what?
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Anyways.
Is this
heavy? If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. I'm surprised she didn't scream. I wonder if there was some way they concealed, I guess, her yelling, because she was definitely... Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Why does it say help on the wall? Is that from before, or was that how did that get there? Anyway, sorry, that totally distracted me. I was thinking about, yeah, I wonder if there was some way they, I guess, concealed her yelling? Because, she had to have struggled or, been surprised, I guess, unless... They said it was the back of the neck, right? And obviously, the killer came up from underneath, so that's weird. I should probably stop overthinking things until I get the evidence. Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. Dog statue's been added to the truthful section of your monopad. White cloth.
It's the white sheet we use for the seance.
Did you get any blood on it?
It was placed on top of the cage. Q was the one who removed it.
Is this... This cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque, and on the back... Look, there's a blood stain on it, right around the middle of the sheet. So from above? That's weird. Maybe... Was there something connected to the dog statue that stabbed her then? From the top? Well, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know, that's weird.
But
no hole in the fabric. Which means Tinko wasn't stabbed through this cloth, yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was like, it couldn't have been the cloth. Plus we would see if there was like a sword connected to the dog statue. That'd be pretty difficult. It definitely, like, there was like the floorboard was up. So I mean, they definitely came from there. Stop overthinking this, Weeby. Just read the fucking text. Okay, Sayara.
Thanks. Thanks, best point. She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. White sheet has been added to the truthful section of your monopad. This is confusing.
Candles hung on the walls. They're the only source of light in the room. There are no windows in this room, so without the candles, it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tinko in complete darkness?
Hole in the corner.
There's a small opening in the corner of the room. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
Is this a hole? Looks like there's a space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down here.
What's something dropped down
Got
there?
a minute? After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves?
Okay. Right, let's do it.
Interesting. There's like a passageway. Wasn't Himiko standing in that corner? I don't want it to be Himiko. Oh, and the magic circle got ruined too. Interesting.
It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was.
Oh dear.
It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
No.
Was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
What?
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. I performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter my body.
Right already.
Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid illusions. It's creeping me out.
Lucky really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
But
in any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Hey.
Isn't that right, Kyo?
He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. He didn't get to go on his weird little monologue.
Magic Circle Correcchio jury has been added to the Truth Bowl section. I don't want that. That should be Tenko's body. Oh, Tenko. You were such a waifu. Why'd you die? I wanted you to be a survivor.
This is the cage used in the seance.
This?
It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
Hey.
Hey, look at this.
Is this?
A blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's body, yeah. But how'd the blood get all the way up there? She was stabbed in the back of the neck. That's weird to me, too.
That's true.
Yeah, I imagine so. The splatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then?
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain this blood stain, right?
Huh? Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted.
The exact moment the cage was lifted. She didn't reply, though. I don't know. I think it had to have been during the seance. Why wouldn't she speak unless I guess they said not to speak unless it was Anji possessing her, so maybe if that is the case, that's why she didn't say anything. She wasn't killed in the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. That is a possibility. If we're saying it, then it's probably the case. Marker stone. There's a rock next to Tinko's body. This must be... Please, rest your forehead upon the stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly, it is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon. Like this?
Tinko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage.
Marker stone has been added to the truthable section of your mana pad.
Tinko's dead body. She took her last breath, crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is a stab wound on her neck. This wound was fatal. It must have caused instant death. I didn't hear her scream during the seance. Wait.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over.
Would Tinko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You are concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. Okay, so that's why I shouldn't say anything.
You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course, quick deaths are my specialty.
Oh, then that makes sense.
By the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around.
You're right, I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue.
Tinko's last moment's been added to the truthful section of your mana. No, Tinko, I don't like seeing you dead. You were so precious.
This floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tinko.
why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly,
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why would it come loose during the seance?
Do I really have to spell this out for you, Maki? I thought you were smart.
but
Floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose.
Loose floorboard has been added to the truthful section of your mana pad. I don't think I've talked to Ganta yet.
Why?
First Anji, then Tinko?
How can this be?
Ganta's so ashamed. Why Ganta no could protect friends? Oh, Ganta, you're so precious. No.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all. You're always the light of my life, Kibo.
That cannot be.
Why? Why did this?
Knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty
But
shocking.
Of course, I am shocked about that as well. But why did the seance fail? We performed all the steps flawlessly. I don't really give a shit about Weeby's new dead waifu.
He seems more concerned by that than the murder.
Yes.
Oh, if we perform the caged child again and summon Timko's spirit this time. Cut the crap, just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the
I
seance?
see, yes.
True, it may be best to move past what happened to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever, just hurry up. At that time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tinko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tinko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dog atop the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the caged child song. It was creepy as hell and it gave Weeby nightmares. The seance should have been complete, but...
Now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song.
Oh yeah, it was the clunk sound or whatever. I thought that was just like a... I guess it was kind of stupid at the time. I just kind of thought it was like a part of the seance. Like I don't know, that was some sound that had to happen in order for the dead to come back to life. Yeah. So that was when she got killed, probably. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought that someone may have tripped, perhaps. That's a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
Oh, we called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all 4 of us removed the dog god statue. Then I took off the white cloth, and then another dead waifu appeared. Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it, then it sounds like Tinko was definitely killed during the seance. Oh, why did I sound so weird? Then it sounds like Tinko was definitely killed during the seance. But it would not be difficult. But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes? Then when was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yeah, that is a problem.
I see, yes.
There is another problem. And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from their corner. Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham. Maki never was one to pull her punches. Sound during seance to add the truthful picture monopad.
Hey!
Maki, we finished investigating up here. Perhaps we should check under the floor?
By the way,
It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light?
That's true.
Let's bring a candle with Kibo's light from up here. That should be fine. Then I'll go get a candle or move that floorboard so we can go down. Okay, got it. There's somebody. Oh, Arima. Oh, Arima and Kokichi. I don't think I got to click on either of them. Dang it. I wanted to see what they had to say. I wanted to raise my level. I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. It's a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all 4s.
Okay.
Man, if Hoshi was here, he could just walk down here like normal. Let's all look around for clues.
well,
It'd look pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around in this dusty place.
Okay.
Yeah. Like his little sweat drop icon. I like a lot of Saihara's sprites. They're all pretty funny.
I wonder what this is. Could it be the murder weapon? Nah, probably not. There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it. Holy crap, the culprit really didn't feel like hiding their evidence at all, did they? The blood on the sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
is this?
This came from my research lab. Okay, so they did. Okay, they did get it from her research lab then.
It did?
Yeah, so this person was probably trying to set her up. A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes too.
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
That's right.
And since Tinko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself. But even if this is our murder weapon, how'd the culprit attack Tinko in the cage? So I guess they just kind of lifted it up and brought it down. I'm surprised that, like, how would she not notice that? I mean, like, it'd be kind of hard to, like, lift it up ever so slowly for her not to hear. Like, how would she, how did I miss that? How did the culprit attack Tinko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
true.
I mean, I feel like if you positioned it right, it could, but I mean, she would have to notice it. Unless she was just like, no, I can't make it peep. The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab it into... The cage is 3 feet high if you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade. Well, it would depend on Tinko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Then her posture is the question. Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
It's true.
Perhaps after killing Tinko, the culprit threw a sickle under the floor in the dark. So maybe, yeah, she's not in the position. She wasn't in the position anymore about after we lifted up the cage, so I guess she could have... I don't know. I'm just kind of confused as to, I guess, why she didn't make any noise then if she was moving out of the position. Well, I don't know. I don't think that makes any sense. Perhaps after killing Tinko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor for the entire time. Either of those is possible. Since there's a hole in the room, we can't rule out the people who were involved in the seance, though, too. Sickle on the floor has been added to the truth bolt section of your monopad. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tinko's. Cut crosspiece. Oh, look, part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
True.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width, too. And from what I can see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. God dang, we should really just lock that place up, right? The question is why. Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing. So what purpose did this serve? The floorboard underneath Tinko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut off. It's like predetermined? Like they decided to do this a while ago? The culprit did all of this, and why? Crosspiece underneath the floor has been added to the truth bolt section of your monopad. Let me look at that again. I mean, I guess they could have just done it right before with the sickle. But then, like, the part that's missing isn't here, so I feel like it would have to be premeditated, essentially. But then it's like, how would they even know we were gonna perform the seance in the first place? So maybe they would have to know that Anji was already dead. It probably is, like, gonna end up being the same person. I would think so, at least. I feel like if it's not the same person, then I'm gonna be really suspicious of Kokichi, because I feel like he would be like... I just kind of feel like, well, I guess essentially more so I feel like it could be Kokichi, because he's obviously very dangerous, but he hasn't necessarily done anything super dangerous yet, so I feel like this could be a good opportunity to see, I guess, how truly batshit crazy he is without him necessarily dying, you know? So we can see now, oh, he is a super huge threat. Because, I mean, it's been implied, I feel like, enough for me to be like, okay, Kokichi's a fucking psychopath and he's gonna go crazy at some point. But he hasn't done anything necessarily like what Komaeda did in the first chapter, which is why I could see him doing this if it's a second person, but I'm not 100% sure that it is. Why would they leave if they all did this at the same time, or if they did this like all at in one go? It seems like, why would they even leave? I feel like this was definitely premeditated, because like they used the saw, they had to have done that like, you know, earlier. So I guess they just assumed that we would do in the middle room. It couldn't be Himiko, could it? Because like she was the one who said the center room, and like I don't know, I feel like that makes her kind of suspicious, because it's like, why would you be specific? Like when she said it, it was just kind of like, oh, like a dumb thing. It kind of felt like oh, whatever, yeah, just let's do the center room. Like, oh, that's kind of dumb because it's the center and center is good, or I can't remember what she said. But maybe she was trying to... I don't want to suspect her. I like Himiko. She's probably one of my favorite characters. But it is kind of suspicious that she chose the room, you know? The culprit did all of this, then why? I guess I'll find out later. Probably when I'm editing. Or whenever it's revealed in the trial. One or the other. Dried blood. There's a blood stain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. That's pretty far from where Tinko's blood is dripping down. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here? Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too. Tried blood? Maybe when they were setting this up after they killed Anji? I feel like it would have to be the same person then. Like after they killed Anji, they set this stuff up, and maybe like some of the blood I guess they got from Anji's death got over here, you know? Back of this floorboard has blood on it too. You're right, there's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
What do you mean?
Did Tinko's blood splatter when she got killed?
True.
I wonder, I can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
But these bloodstains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Dried bloodstains on the floor has been added to the truth bolt section of your monopad. Loose floorboard has been added to the truth bolt section of your monopad. Yep. Wonder where this leads to. Some of the wood is corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room.
Hey.
This is the wall of the empty room, right? It looks like there is wood along the wall. This part is rotted away. Looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. Okay. But I can get into the next room through here. If I remember correctly, the room next is also empty, right? And the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in here. I mean, they could have just gotten a candle from the other room. Then they could have used a light, dumbass, like we're doing right now. Okay, yeah, true. Use a light to move around under the floorboard. Is that possible? I think we've finished investigating here.
Is that all right?
Maki, you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back. Now return to our investigation. Yeah, we should probably go to her lab too. We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise? What do you mean? If Anji and Tenko have different killers, then the blackened we need to vote for is the culprit for the first murder, the culprit who killed Anji. That's what Monokuma said. So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Anji's?
Okay.
Yeah, of course. But this is bigger than the killing game, for the sake of the two who died. I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. Okay, now I can click on you guys. I thought Kokichi was over here. Did he go? I thought I saw him. This investigation is over and shut, and it's all thanks to me for giving Kibo his new function. Now then, oh my god, I don't like saying that word, so I'm gonna skip it. One of you stupid assholes who signed up to do this bullshit seance in the first place. No, not necessarily. Huh, seriously? The seance was clearly set up to lure her in and kill her. How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her?
Could it be...
So you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance?
Fucking moron!
There's no other possibility. Shit for brains. God, you don't even know that. Is it true that Tenko was alive before the seance began? It is true that... Is it true? I mean, she was talking to us and stuff, but... What? Was it true? It is true that Tenko was alive before the seance began. This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Anji speaking through you. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point she was most certainly alive. But when the candles were relit, she'd already been killed. That means she was killed in the dark, I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles were blown out? That may be an important point of this case. That is confusing. I guess it was whenever the thud happened. I guess. Oh, Tenko, you were so beautiful. I still have you, Aruma. My other of the mini waifus. All the characters in this game really are good so far, though. Have so many waifus and so many husbandos. It's insane. When I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. What the crap? What? What the fuck?
It's a lie!
What? Oh my god! That scared the shit out of me! What? What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. I was like, he's dead? No! How many of my favorite characters are gonna die? Oh god! Oh my god, I need a breather. Jesus, Oma. It's just a prank, bro. Did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror? Huh? What are you doing? Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I was like, is he seriously gonna die? What are you doing, Oma, you little psycho? Oh my god. Sayonara.
Oh?
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood. Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard. His face just looks so crazy.
Huh?
You stepped through the floorboard. Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard. Oh my god. I'm fucking dead.
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Then I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. What bad luck. I sound like Komaeda. The crosspiece was gone. Does that mean...
What the fuck? Oh no, we done?
Confidence. Dreams. That's what the killing game is all about. Killing game fans, hold your head high and watch with your own 2 eyes.
I want to investigate Maki's lab.
Baseball, soccer, mobile games. They're all nothing compared to the killing game.
Oh my god, I agree.
The killing game just can't be beat. Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
Oh man, so we are done. I guess time's up.
Aw, man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something.
What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately...
Man.
I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Q perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew this magical circle the same exact way as in the picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later.
Looks so messed up.
At the class trial, so I'll see you later.
Kokichi. Okay, yeah, if I wasn't sure before, I'm sure now. Kokichi is definitely my favorite character.
It's just a prank, bro.
Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi has been added to the truthful section of your motto pad. They got the music and everything for him. Oh man, I would have been so pissed if he would have died though. I would have been so pissed. Let's go too.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? I see, so even she gets nervous sometimes.
Die.
What are you staring at? Do you want to die? You should come up with a nicer catchphrase. Like, you got a ways to go. That was a good one. Okay, I just want to walk out here to make sure that there was, nothing, I don't know, extra that I was going to run into walking over there. Because it's a pretty long walk. But it doesn't seem like it, or at least if I run into somebody on this way, I can just include it in the trial section. But yeah, this will conclude it for here. Wow. What an episode. There's a lot of stuff that happened. This one, freaking Oma pranking me, and then Tenko dying. I like Tenko so much. That really bums me out. I mean, I like a lot of the other characters, so at least there's that, you know? Like, I mean, I still really like Iruma, and I still really like Maki, and Kaido, and Saihara, and Oma. I'm really happy Oma's not dead. I would have been really upset if Oma would have died. Because, like, he's been so hyped up for me, and he really... I don't know, if he would have died right then and there, I'd have just been like, what? Why does everybody like him so much? Like, what the hell? Oh man, I just think I just need to embrace Oma as my fucking husbando that I always knew he would be. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys at the class trial. I might see if I can go ahead and try to do the trial again all in one episode. If that's the case, it might take a little bit of extra time though to get the whole video up, but then again, it probably will end up being like 3 or 4 hours, like the other one again type of thing. So I'll figure it out when I get there. I kind of prefer to keep it all together, even if it does make the file size considerably longer. And if I do have to sit through like a 13-hour encoding session, it might be worth it. So I'll figure it out, and I guess you guys will find out whenever I post it, or maybe I'll put it in the comment section or something. I don't know. Anyways, thanks guys for watching, and I will see you real soon.
Subscribe to Weeby News for more hope-filled videos.